fungus waking up in the bathroom.
Hello and welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast. We're doing a little quick spelunky while we wait. Now is a great time to follow, as all time is a
No,
great
don't
time
do
to
that.
follow the podcast.
You don't want to do that. Don't
we're
do
we're
that.
sticking on a follower train right now.
Are
Hype
we?
train.
So far, we're on 0 followers.
No
Yeah,
way.
but the train can start. Look, every great journey starts with a single follower. You know who said that?
Just walked past
You know
an
who said
arguing
that?
couple. Her.
Jesus.
It's embarrassing. Him. I like
did?
chocolate milk and I'll order what I want.
What a guy.
My God.
All right, so what's the best root beer?
A&W.
Root beer?
Yeah.
Stewart's or yeah, I'd say Stewart's.
All right, good answers all around. I'm with Jake on A&W, but yeah, Stewart's is of course.
I grew up
Classic.
on it. It's grand.
All right, hold up, let me minimize this. For some reason my laptop really doesn't like it when I have two fucking screens of Spelunky up at the same time.
Quick soda question. What do you qualify, like, what is Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper
what
is
is it?
23 original flavors. You know this. You know this to be true.
Do I?
Yeah, which of the 23 original flavors is your favorite, Jake?
Well,
Oh, is Paul here?
no.
No, why'd you
Is
say
he?
Paul?
I said lol. I was laughing at a tweet.
Oh.
Oh, Paul is here.
Hey, Paul.
Sam Hartman and Paul. Where the hell is your fucking friend
Any Mr.
Sage?
Yeah,
Pig
where
fan.
the fuck is Sage, Paul? I mean, I know where Sage is, but where the fuck is Sage, Paul?
Oh, fucking relinquish Sage so we can start this goddamn session.
Yeah, no, a lot of stuff happening in this one. Totally not gonna have.
Hashtag free Sage.
Totally not, and totally not. Things are totally gonna happen this session.
Things are in motion? Would you say things are in motion?
I would not say that, but I would say that stuff's gonna happen. And when you see the stuff that's gonna happen, you're gonna be like, "What?
What's happening?
You're gonna be like,
They were fighting uphill. He said, wow, that's a bad idea.
shouldn't have done that one, boys." Yeah, you're gonna be like, "What?" And then you're gonna be like, "What?"
I
I
got the
don't
Shelby
believe that.
Foot narrative history of the entire Civil War on sale at the used bookstore.
Shelby? Like from check please, Shelby?
No, Shelby Foot. From like the guy who narrates the guy who narrates the Ken Burns Civil War documentaries.
I thought that was Ken Burns.
No, it's Shelby Foot.
Fuck. Cool.
Like old guy with the beard.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with Mr. Foot's work. Yeah, so who else here thinks, Ken Burns is a fraud?
Who?
Exactly. And everybody's like, "Oh, Ken Burns. Oh, Ken Burns. Can Burns? Yeah, I don't fucking think so." Fuck. God damn it. I may be the worst Spelunky player. It's one of my traits. It's gonna be it's my fucking epithet.
Pastime?
It's like
Favorite
sucks
pastime?
Cognomen?
Spelunky.
It's your cognomen?
Sure, man.
Nomenclature?
No, it's like a name that you're known by. It's a la swift-footed. Yeah, I need to keep reading the Metamorphosis. I really like when I read it, but I'm just very lazy about actually doing it. There's one really great line in there, which you'll likely see appear in the podcast at some point, which is let me make sure I got it right. It is you'd have known they were born of blood. It's metal as hell. Ovid really cooked with that one.
He cooked semi-frequently.
I would say
Ovid,
so.
although I'm more of a Virgil enjoyer than an Ovid enjoyer.
Oh, fucking of course you are, dude. Yeah, fucking the Odyssey 2. He's like, if it's not ripping off another writer or about hell, then I don't even care. And that wasn't, well, are you more of a fan of Virgil in the context of Dante? Like, do you like Dante's version of Virgil?
No, I like the Aeneid. The Aeneid is one of my favorite books ever written.
Why?
I am a Virgil because it's a fucking unbelievably subversive work of Roman. It's an anti-war book that was commissioned to justify a war.
Yeah, no,
It's
there's
fucking sick.
no way that anybody would write an anti-war book. Anyways, make sure you guys buy copies of my new book. It's Loud as Fuck on the Eastern Front. That should be coming out within the next year.
See, that's what half of Roman literature. Half of Roman literature is just it's loud as fuck on the Eastern Front. So having
They stole my bit.
so having the Aeneid, which is really about how the cycle of violence, like I'm gonna end the cycle of violence with a single cumulative act of violence. It hasn't worked any time. Like basically, it's just
what
that
is
joke
that
over and
act
over
of
again.
violence? What is that
What
final
in-
act of violence? Or oh well, I guess if it happens over and over again, yeah.
Well, the book starts with them fleeing Troy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where the quote, Troy, where the Ilian pride was burned, is how it starts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Ilian people, who are basically a people that were like made up for the purposes of this propaganda narrative, right? Aeneas and like a bunch of people get on some boats, and then his like dad dies somehow. They get like stuck between Scylla and Charybdis and whatnot. And
That's crazy. I've
they
never seen that done in a book before.
So they're trying to get revenge on the Greeks, so they go to Carthage, right?
Yeah, and they see
Where
Dido.
they get like Dido takes care of them, and then Aeneas treats Dido like shit because like he helps her get revenge on her brother Acerbass, and then she becomes queen, but then he like nuts and bolts, so to speak. And
Kazooie?
no, he
He makes a really bad. He makes a
her and
car.
leaves.
He makes a weird looking car.
You could say also that he came and went, you know. But
yeah.
So she kills herself, and then he somehow goes to the underworld, right? Because like he's feeling really guilty about basically getting.
Because Odysseus did that.
Well, no, he goes to the underworld for like an unrelated reason. He goes to the underworld, he sees a bunch of people who like fought in the war, and they were like, "Yeah, that sucked. We shouldn't have fought that war." And he's like, "Huh." And then
And he's like, "Oh, that really makes me think."
Yeah, and then he sees Dido, and she's like, "What the hell, man? I killed myself." And he's like, "Oh, huh." Then leaves.
Haha, you were so
in
sexy,
Italy.
you shouldn't have done that.
They end up in Italy, and they basically kidnap a bunch of women to be their wives, and then like her brother, one of the women, tries to get revenge on them, and he kills him, and then like they're just gonna fucking keep killing each other forever. Basically, that's what the Iliad is really about.
Well, the Iliad,
in
the Iliad is
Virgil's
about
reading.
a cool war story where everyone has a really good time, especially Ajax the Greater, who loses who doesn't win Achilles' armor at the fucking like tournament or whatever. At Achilles' like death tournament, he doesn't win his armor and loses to Odysseus, so he just fucking kills himself in like sorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I'll kill myself if Ajax the Greater doesn't win. But yeah, Acerbass is Dido's brother, and she gets revenge on him, and then it's just like a story of people getting revenge on each other and then dying. And it's basically commissioned to say it's justified for us to conquer Greece because as Romans we're like vaguely descended from Trojans.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, I mean, the whole thing with Aeneas is it is sort of like a pseudo-Roman founder myth.
well, the thing is, it was not until that story was commissioned.
Yeah.
It was totally manufactured. And
Yeah,
Virgil
so
is
we're
like,
all myths.
no, it was manufactured by the government. I don't mean it's not real. I mean they knew it was fake. So he's like, if this is necessary for the creation of Rome, like, you can read between the lines there, because this is unacceptable, you know?
Nah, but you can't
But
read between the lines. Reading between the lines is for idiots. I know
The
writers
story
who
is
use,
basically
I know writers
subtext
who
and they're
use
all cowards.
yeah subtext and they're all
The
cowards.
story is basically like, there's a lot of American fiction that treats either slavery or Indian removal as kind of like an original sin of the country, and something that, like, it'll never be free of and is just sort of woven into its national fabric. The Aeneid basically says that violence against women is woven into the Roman national fabric. And, like, this continued cycle of violence by men against women, and between men over women, is going to result in everybody's death. And, like, there's readings of Virgil which are, like, favorable, that read him as sort of favorable to the Roman state and being like, he's just saying this is like the price, the blood price of civilization, right? I think he's saying that, like, he's not making a moral judgment. He's just saying that this is what it is, you know? Like, our culture totally revolves around violence against women, and he's going to put it front and center in the foundation myth of the country. And just let people gather from that what they will. That's my view.
And the people gathered that Rome is cool and we should continue doing expansionist wars.
That's the best kind of wars.
And so they did. And so it was.
And so it was. Eons ago.
Man, it's kind of fucked. It's really sad that people think that war isn't like the coolest thing ever. Like, I really hope, you know.
Here's the
Like,
thing about war.
you
Here's the thing
know,
about
like,
war that you gotta understand. War
War never
changes all the time.
No,
Yeah.
war never
War
changes.
keeps
No, war
changing.
changes.
War keeps on
never
slipping
changes.
into
War
the future.
never changes.
Sam is reading our Chinese horoscope, or like Chinese zodiac horoscopes.
I don't remember writing a Chinese horoscope zodiac.
She's you're a dragon. She says, "What the hell? Dragon horoscopes are always, no one likes you. You are loud. You are annoying. You are irresponsible with money, but you are
Hey.
good at parties sometimes."
Hey, do you know what the tiger is?
No.
That's what. Oh, okay.
Here's
That's
the
what-
rabbit. Career prospects highly prosperous. Favorable stars will support and assist your fortune. Maintain a humble attitude in the workplace. You will experience favorable developments in your love life. You will experience a mixed bag of wealth, but your health prospects will not be ideal. Let's see
Eddie,
what
where
it
you-
is for Tiger.
Am I the rabbit? What am I?
Wait,
Are you
that was for
99? You're a rabbit.
that was
No, you're not,
tiger?
because you're January.
Yeah.
I think you're Tiger with Jake.
Cool. What does the tiger do? Does it
Yeah,
talk
what-
about how
Your
strong
career
I
prospects
am?
are promising. Romantic prospects maybe rather average.
Fuck!
Um,
Damn it! I knew it. I knew that was my problem. It was actually just my zodiac the whole time. That's That's
you should
why.
become overly proud or complacent.
I would never
You can
do
expect
that.
your financial prospects to be somewhat flat. You may face some health and safety challenges.
Jesus, where's the fucking upside here? Come on!
You will find yourself
Welcome to
brimming with
Tiger.
energy and enthusiasm, and you will be in for a treat.
Oh,
Welcome to
good, a
Tiger Core.
treat. Awesome.
Hey, man. The year 2024. There's opportunities and obstacles for the tiger. Yay.
When are the freaking...
Stage might be a little bit late. One moment, I need to...
They both said they'd be a little bit late. I don't know how late a little bit is.
Yeah. Here, give me a sec. 1 second.
He's in the zone.
1 second, I'm in the zone.
AutoZone. Let's go, piggies.
And currently I'm
By the
on...
way.
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad that they're doing really well, so I can rehear the fucking argument for the 1000th time of how we totally could have made nationals, guys.
We should have gone D1.
Yeah, that was a problem.
What?
We're talking about Phraseby. The old,
We'll time it.
The old
We're talking about we'll time it.
Yeah, the old college boys did it well.
They should have NIL for the piggies.
Yeah. All right, this is a good looking run. So in the first world, there's a guy who sells turkeys. He is kind of great to appease because if you appease him in that first world, just turkeys are going to show up more. And the thing about turkeys is that they're a mount that can give you like a nice little double jump and a float, but also if you blow them up or burn them, they give you health. They give you 1 health, which is insanely good. So sometimes if you can't find the guy, you can just kill the turkeys in the first world, and you'll get like, you know, good-ish. You know, that you'll get a lot of good early health. But
Zone plane 5. Wow.
yeah,
Pretty
no,
high.
I'm gaming right now.
Baha.
What is in here? I don't. Shit. That's not great. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Careful, friend. That's a one-way door. Oh, god damn it! It's this. Okay, I'm not doing that.
Careful, friend, that's a one-way door. Sounds like a fucking "don't hug me, I'm scared" line.
Yeah, I really like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
It's pretty good.
It's really good. Did you watch the newest season?
There's more?
Yeah, so they got picked up by like a British TV channel,
I know that.
and that was it. That was it.
Oh, I
So,
watched that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Fuck, should have killed that guy. So if I had to guess, this run is probably going to die when I get to Neo Babylon, because Neo Babylon fucking sucks. Oh, fucking of course you would rise to that level. Yeah, this is like where, this is the point where like, my skill in Spelunky 1 just like completely fucking plateaus and fails me, because I just run
The
into...
Magnet is the guy from ASDF movie?
Who?
No, that's not an ASDF movie. That's Tom Scott.
Mom's gonna make ASDF.
He dead? Yeah, that's who made ASTF. So that guy is the magnet in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
The magnet?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the magnet?
I'm a magnet. And then, like the.
I know what you're talking about, Eddie.
No, what are you talking about? What fucking magnet? God damn it.
In like
There was
Don't Hug
a
Me, I'm
magnet
Scared,
in like the first
it's like, I'm
episode
a
or
file
something.
cabinet, you put documents in me.
No, I know the I am familiar with the concept of a magnet, and I'm familiar with the concept of the show. What I am not familiar with is the magnet specifically.
It's in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 6.
6. Was that the fucking... Okay, that was the weird one, where like a bunch of random
Where they look into the future. Yeah. Magnet shows up. He's like in the room. He's like, oh, I'm a magnet. I attract metals or
You
something.
put documents in me. Alright, so, anyone who is watching the stream, this is Neo Babylon. This is the worst place in the fucking world. I hate Neo Babylon.
You should have been an old Babylon.
Like, look at all this shit.
Wasn't this about going in a cave?
The fuck. Okay, yeah, no, we're bombing in.
What? That's a guy in a mech suit.
Yeah, no, and that's why I fucking ran away from him. Okay, so lava, that'll kill you instantly.
But like, we're supposed to like be like in a cave, right?
At the start, yeah.
What's the lore?
There definitely is some lore. I don't personally care about. Fuck me, damn it, shit.
What?
Fuck. I died.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm watching the stream, so when you freak out, I'm like, what are you saying right now?
God damn it. Yeah, so that was world 6 of, I want to say, 8.
Damn.
Yeah. And I think the last world is last world is another thing. So what's up with you guys? You guys want to play like Scribd?
I would like to play Crunker Strike.
We can't play Crunker Strike anymore. They put ads in it.
Let's play Counter Strike.
We could play a little Counter Strike.
How long is Sage gonna be?
I don't fucking control the rate at which Sage arrives.
Why?
Oh my god, that's it. We're playing Fashion Police Squad.
Oh no.
We're not playing One Armed Robber?
Oh shit, actually yeah, Jake, download this game right now.
No.
Jake, come
It's
on.
like-
Said 15
It's like
minutes.
the size of a Word
8
document.
minutes
Jake.
ago.
Jake, this is literally a Word document. It's both a Word document and the yo, there's a Coliseum guy equipment for sale.
Let's fucking go for only $1 million real world dollars. You can get it.
I know, that's
Sage said
crazy.
8 minutes ago. Good to know. Good to know, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Who said that? Paul?
I'm confusing it with the Odyssey also, Paul. I'm not confusing the Iliad with the Odyssey. He redoes the stuff from the Iliad. Sorry. I'm not confusing the Odyssey and the Aeneid. He redoes stuff from the Odyssey in the Aeneid.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot. He's a dumb idiot.
He's like, I do not repeat the mistakes of Odysseus shirt is raising a lot of questions that should be answered by my shirt.
Alright,
Clicking join game. Session is private. Please change your session type.
yeah. Let's see if Colorado Ted wants to hop in game.
Does he have it?
I don't know.
Colorado Ted is one of the great games.
Alright, what are you thinking, Eddie? I say we do something hard.
You want to do art museum?
I say we go back to the art museum and we do this right. We do this
Cool.
quiet. And if we don't do it quiet, we just kill everybody. Sage says 15 minutes, 8 minutes. Okay, thank you, Paul. See, that's good. Now we know Sage is en route.
Sage hasn't forgotten about all of us.
Sage is not for gore. Alright,
Do we
Jake.
even need the drills?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, dude, we need the drills just in case.
What?
Oh wait,
Oh wait,
shit.
improved
Wait, didn't I?
lockpick. I
Yeah,
forgot
where's
about the
my
improved
improved
lockpick.
lockpick?
They're
It's
in the bottom shelf.
Yeah, that's good. I'll bring both.
Why?
What? Just in case my other one gets lost? What do you mean, why? So, Jake, look at this gameplay.
No.
Oh my god, Jake, you're just like, oh, guys, why can't we play the streamer game? Why can't we streamer game? This is the streamer game. This is our streamer game.
We're streamers.
Oh, we're streaming.
Oh, they're streaming.
Yeah, I think today also marks our most profitable or our most watched stream a year ago.
Okay, this is the door we're supposed to come in through, Clark.
I know, I'm just looking around, dude.
Which one was that?
Well, there's a way to get in through the roof. I want to do that as well.
There is?
Yeah. Well, at least there's a thing on
There's
the
a way to
roof.
get out through the roof. That doesn't mean there's a
Clark,
way
which
to get
stream
in.
was that?
So we
Last
did
year.
last year. We did a stream with where we streamed our college teams thing.
Oh. Oh, I forget that you went to
Bullshit,
live.
but-
The IRL you did.
How'd you get there? What?
Well, I fucking. Oh,
Is it a
okay.
crouch jump?
Wait, hold up. No, there's no crouch jump. You just kind of have to jam yourself. So here's
Alright,
the
roll
question.
it.
The question is,
Fuck off!
well, I guess that answered my question, which was, are these windows alarmed? Because there's no
Okay,
lock
that's
on the
pretty.
window. All right, yeah, let's restart. All right, so yeah, we got to go in through that fucking one door. All right. Also, Jake, there's actually a fuck ton of lore in this game. So my character has a child.
Does the game tell you that, or
It
do
does.
you
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you
yeah,
to
it
go
does.
back?
My child has extremely manageable unnamed disease. So I went to a life of crime. I'm just like Walter White. Hey, Eddie,
Yeah.
is this? Oh, god damn it! Look at this. This hole over here.
Oh no.
Because I thought if I went in
We're
this
supposed
hole,
to go down here?
if we, well, no, I was thinking if we could, but we can't, which really sucks. Because that would have been really cool. If the devs are watching, devs.
Hey devs.
Hey devs. Also, we're not streaming under the right thing. So which door do we go in? The one with the light or the one without the light?
I think the one without the light. It says it's power locked, whichever one it is.
Okay, I am going to. Come on. Give me the lockpick. I'm gonna unlock this one as well.
Oh, this one is power locked. I think it's glowing red.
All right. Look at how fast these things lockpick now.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the
fast as
advanced
fuck.
lockpick in action.
Okay, you ready? We gotta shoot the guy right in here and then defuse.
Do we have to
immediately.
shoot?
Ready? I'll open the door. You shoot him, and then
Where's
there's a
the
guy
def-
right in here with a.
Okay.
Ready?
Go ahead, do it. No, isn't there a camera?
No, there's a guard. Look on
Yeah,
the
no.
other side of this door.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Here, you grab the
I'll
bags.
bring in the bag.
Just gonna-
This area is restricted. I'm also gonna close the door behind us.
Okay. Hey, Eddie.
You're in the
Hi.
employee break room.
Yeah. Okay. Open the door.
No, you open it. I'll get it back here.
Okay. Door opened.
Where's homeboy? Oh, he's looking. He's looking. Oh, he doesn't even see us.
Our stealth
gonna
is
be
too
good.
high. Where's homeboy?
He's like in the main room now.
Oh fuck. Hide.
Here he comes.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
hiding.
he's not even looking. I'm just gonna unlock this door right behind his back. Oh fuck.
Oh, he's coming.
He
Got him.
didn't even see me. Okay, I got it.
Okay, you get it? Oh shit, there's another guy there. That's fine. Okay. So look at that. We got rid of one guy. Good. Good.
I
Throw
dropped
that
the
out.
phone in the trash.
I'll put this guy over here like he's like he's working out. Okay.
Where is the advanced lockpick? Can't even see it against the duffel bag. That's less advanced.
Okay. There's another
Where-
guy who
The fucking
walks this
line
way,
green
Eddie.
color. Where's the freaking lockpick? Did you
We-
not take it?
No. Oh, it's over here. It wasn't in your bag. All right, I will do this.
Yeah.
Keep a watch out. There's another guy who was patrolling this way.
Yeah, I see him back there.
Okay. God, look at
Your
it go.
camera.
It's so clean. Okay, this one has.
Bring the bag.
Yep.
Take the cannolis. There's a camera down here. I don't remember if there's a guard.
Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get out of the view.
I shot the camera.
Okay,
Nobody
shit.
heard.
The guy is going to be coming then. Yep, found a guy. He's coming down. Spotted. Okay,
I don't
fuck.
see where to. There's not a thing down here.
Okay, where's the nearest thing? Fuck.
Where is it? No.
I have no idea. Oh, I found one. Well, I found one. Alright, we're loud.
Alright, we're loud. Till Sage gets here anyway.
Yep.
Where is that crazy kid?
Alright. Where is everybody? Why aren't they on us yet?
Maybe they somehow were not alarmed.
Maybe. Oh, no!
No? Here they are.
I can't hear you. The music is just so fucking loud.
It's interesting that the game doesn't say kills anymore.
Does it save kills?
Yeah.
It does. In achievements. Oh, Eddie, can you go unlock that door to the third
Yeah,
one?
I guess we need to get the lockpicks covered.
Discovering.
Cover my back.
Cool.
Oh, they're right on me, fuck, I'm dying. I'm fucking dead.
Wait, your dad dying?
I'm sure they're fucking pictures of them. Now I'm down on the ground. I did get the door open.
Okay, let me get you up. How do I get you up?
Jack me off.
Oh yeah, I gotta jack you off real quick. Alright,
Huh?
Kate, you're up. Oh shit, it actually worked. I didn't get to the other one. Okay, my game is running super slow.
This will be fine.
God damn it, Eddie, this door's locked too.
I'll put you down by the door if I grab it.
I need more bullets. Where's the other thing?
Okay, I'm gonna unlock the door. Over there again.
Shield guy. Oh, they don't see us. Oh, nope, they see us.
Door's open. I'll get the power box. Power box done. Power box done.
Okay, why the fuck is my game running so slow? What the shit?
Doing
Oh,
a
you're
quick hammer.
streaming at the same time?
I mean, yeah, but this game is like fucking 8 polygons. It should not be...
Like I said, your computer, it's...
Music stopped, which is nice.
Oh no. Okay, stop the guy trying to stop the thing.
Okay, the other door is still locked. And the left. I'll just unlock the second door here. Oh, they're
No, no,
not-
no, don't bother, don't bother.
No, fuck them now. Get back to my door.
Fuck, Eddie.
Oh my... That's why. All those guys were right there.
Alright, now they're dead, so now my computer's running significantly faster. So, Eddie, we need to...
I guess I died from that.
Good kill.
This is the lockpick. Okay. Shield guy.
God, the little sniper picks. pistol. Nice.
Okay, I will... Wait, where did I just put the fucking lockpick? Alright. Oh god. Okay, one more.
Oh, it's not really.
Okay, that was the hard one. Rev, you're so quiet. Is it quiet for you as
I'm
well?
here. You can hear me? I'm near the mic.
No, I think the music is just too loud. It's fine. I don't need... It's a part of the experience. It's the loud music.
Huh?
Let me...
Sniper pistol headshots.
There, okay. I can hear you better now.
Should conserve ammo.
Yeah, no, I should switch to pistol. Oh, blinding guy.
Oh, the flashlights. Jesus.
I think we got a good plan.
Ah, fuck, got stuck on Farini.
I'm good enough.
Same. Alright, this one's done. Let's move. Where did I throw the fucking thing? Okay, there. Alright, let's go, 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 go.
You did know also. In the bags. One of which is down and the still, so pretty good
Okay.
get it. Oh, heavy.
Heavy?
Heavy.
Shit. Alright. I gotta jiggle this lock and then...
This guy's face?
Okay, I'll protect you from the others, or at least I'll try to.
I haven't thought about this.
Okay, oh, we need the bags.
Yeah, no, one of them is in that room.
There's the lock picker. Okay, cannot find the pick. Where does this go? Yeah, this goes like outside. This is like the place we need to go. Okay, do you have a lockpick? Okay, I dropped the lockpick over here next to these corpses.
It highlights it usually.
Yeah, I do not see it.
I'll go get the other bag. What should happen?
Yeah, I'll get the other bag.
It'll be.
Okay.
I'm emptying like fucking 50 clips.
So there's a door upstairs that we have never opened, so I'm gonna open that.
That goes out to the outside.
No, 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 no. There's one that overlooks the thing here. I'm gonna give it a try.
Okay, I killed the heavy.
Drilling. I think drilling is actually slower than the advanced lockpick. That's unfortunate.
You're pretty slow. I should still grab more bags from the car.
Yeah, grab some bags. Okay. Oh yeah, no, this is just like a balcony. This doesn't do us frickin' anything.
Open the main door for me while I'm grabbing stuff.
The
Like
what?
the front entrance.
I can't open
Open
that.
the front entrance. Yes, you can.
No, I can't. That one's power locked. So there's one that's right over nearby. Oh shit! Hold up, I'm about to get shot.
Taking a regular screwdriver just to get this fucking door open. The main front door is not power locked.
Oh, you mean that? Okay.
Yeah, main entrance.
All right, Eddie, I'm grabbing the Mona Lisa and I'm running out.
Okay, I've got a bag here. I'm trying to unlock the main door. They're coming to kill me.
Why are you trying to with the main door? We have other exits.
Because I need to be able to get in.
Well, you can go around back. Like where we came
Well, I
in
got in
initially.
and I've got a duffel.
Okay,
I've
that
got the
actually
duffel.
does take a while. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot where we parked the van.
You should listen to Eddie.
Okay, I'm putting Mona Lisa in. Look at that, 44 grand.
Should be good.
Who the hell is this guy? This guy was walking all weird. I don't like that guy. He was weird.
Walking. They asked Caleb Williams at a press conference what his pet peeve was, and he said walking weird.
Vibe.
I've got 2 arts.
Only 2 art? Okay.
1 art, please. They don't fit in the fucking bag. There's like 50 of them out here, by the way.
Good. Okay, where'd my bag go?
There's 50 of them. They're shooting me.
Okay, just survive.
I am. I'm Metal Gear surviving. That was $10,000 worth of 2 art.
Okay, I also could only fit 2 art. Okay, I'm going the long way. I'm taking the long way out.
Okay, I'm killing some of the guys out here.
Yeah.
Pretty effective at that so far.
Alright, what's the minimum take? It's 40 grand?
Minimum?
Yeah. I think we already hit minimum take.
Yeah, minimum's 20. Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So we should keep going again once we see the
Heavies.
once we see heavies, then we call it.
Okay.
Okay, grab bags. Let's go.
Save.
Save.
Dude. Have you guys not started at all today?
We're waiting for you.
We were waiting for it.
Oh, I was gonna be like an hour late. I told Clark this like a week ago.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like gonna be an hour because Paul said 8 minutes at one point.
I can read the chat. It says 15 minutes.
Yeah, so
I
you
got home a
say-
little early.
So you calling Paul a liar?
Yes.
You calling him a truther?
That's kind of
Paul
fucked up,
calling-
Sage. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit fucked up. Paul is a friend of the channel.
I got Nefertiti.
Yeah, so that's it's fine. We weren't gonna start without you. Nick is
okay.
absent this evening, so we weren't just gonna run with 2 people.
Oh, is Jake also not here?
No, Jake's here.
He is here.
Oh.
Why?
Hey, there he is.
Alright, I got 2 more arts coming out. Eddie, do a final sweep.
Yeah, I'm just killing this shield guy.
Cool. Yeah, we've been playing One Armed Robin. It's the game of the year edition.
It's the game of the
Oh,
century.
Okay, we're
Art.
at almost 100k. Let's see if we can find a couple more
Yeah,
arts.
I got 1 more arts. I'm holding it, and there's a heavy in here. So
There's a heavy. Okay, well,
we're getting out of here with this art that I have in my hand.
okay.
Just come back to the truck. It's not worth it, man.
No, I'm taking
We have
the heavy.
$100,000. You
This is for
fucking
my
died.
this is for my child with the curable disease.
What does this have to
You
do
really
with
need that money.
I need the money, Eddie.
What did I miss?
All right, never mind. We gotta run. He's bloodying
I
me.
killed him. There's another one.
Oh shit. Oh, that's another heavy. Okay, Eddie, get in the fucking van.
We're getting out of here. I'm getting in the freaking van.
Look at that.
Let's go!
Over 100 grand. Hell yeah. Almost
Major
level
level.
7. Great. Okay.
That went really smoothly by the logic of that game.
That was extremely. Everybody, we got rewarded by the game for playing the way that they wanted us to play. All right, so intro time, yay!
Let's just get this over with.
Bring it on.
Let me at him!
Woohoo!
Like, did we level up?
I fucking fought some witches and did a
Yeah.
heist.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Here he goes again with the witches.
And we changed some.
And
changed some
we
safety.
all smiled and
And
laughed.
I'm Alex. All right. Hello.
Can we check the volumes first? Because I know I don't have my mic today.
Okay. Mic check
Fine.
Clark. Mic check Eddie. Good
Mic
Jack.
check.
You're still okay. I'll turn you up. Sage.
Mic check. Is that better?
Wait. I'm just turning you up.
Hello.
I'm just turning you up. Sage, go.
No.
Yes, this is I, Sage.
Okay, is that how loud you're gonna be talking the whole session?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll turn you up a little bit. You get a little bit. You get
I get a little bit of turn up.
3% increase. So,
3%.
all right, now we're almost an hour late. Does anyone have any updates to round us out to the full hour?
My grandparents are late. Not in that way.
Oh my God!
Huh?
Congrats, Sage. You get a new uncle or aunt.
No, not in that way either.
In what way?
I don't know.
Congrats to Sage.
What are you
Can we
fucking
get
talking
some?
about?
They're late to moving
Yeah,
to
Sage.
Florida
Congratulations. Woohoo! Yay!
with the rest of the old people. They're late to moving into Florida. The old people migration.
Hmm. Nice. All right. So, we all ready? Everybody got their shit together?
I got my sheet together.
I have
Oh,
never
ah.
once been together ever in my life.
Awesome.
It's true.
So, picking up where we left off, the party spent the day in Marnmouth, meeting with groups from across the sea, hitting the books to find information about their case, and preparing for a gala, at which they have been tasked with lauding the works of Hydra, without revealing any information about their ongoing, very secret investigation, of course. Heidi, on the other hand, spent the day selling stolen goods, arguing with teenagers, and preparing for a small get-together that Zeus has found his way into. We come back in as the group's ready to go to their events, a light rain just starting. So,
Which group? We enter on.
the evening comes, and they, Veronica, and Alf meet up at Mallory's estate. Much to your surprise, she is not wearing her regalia. Instead, she wears a formal black suit trimmed with dark green and a fog-colored collar undershirt. She gazes at all of you. You look acceptable. Leave your weapons inside. And that should be it. Are you all ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm, says Alf. Great. The carriage is here. You hop into the back of this horse-drawn carriage. It brings you from Mallory's estate north through the bogs. There are several houses in this region, similar to that of Mallory's, these large sort of estate houses, all of which in various, at least their exteriors, there are levels of it being reclaimed by the bogs, though you're sure that the insides are fine through the candlelit windows as you pass. The fog is dense tonight due to the storm, the swamp plants casting shadows through the soupy atmosphere. The carriage pulls up to the front, where you are right immediately escorted inside. Through a few different hallways, you are led until you reach the gala. The ballroom is massive, filled with nearly 300 people. They mingle about, snacking on finger foods and sparkling wine. Strike that, 400. My apologies, this is an old draft.
400 people?
400 people. A lot of people at this.
Don't like
We're
this.
all gonna live.
What is the population of Marnmouth?
Marnmouth has about 1 million people.
Million?
Yeah, so it's a big party, but this is like, it's not like, I've never seen this many people before. It's like, okay, this is like kind of a normal day at the market. But everyone here is wearing, their finest silks and, hold up, I have to line this up. I always forget to do this before stream. Everyone here is wearing, yeah, they're wearing their finest silks. They've got a bunch of, oh, well, that would explain why it doesn't line up. It's not zoomed in right. Yeah, everyone is just like dressed to the nines, wearing silks and satins and all of this luxurious jewelry.
Is anyone wearing chiffon?
Don't say silk chiffon
you're not there.
because that's how it is. Something, something. The lines from the Muna song.
And that's the way the news go.
All right. So
Chiffon.
Mallory looks
That's
to
how
you
it
all.
is.
This grimace on her face. It's very clear that she does not want to be here. She turns to you all. Spread out and socialize. If you're feeling gutsy, you can see if you can politely destroy a member of the commission in verbal combat. Remember our goal here. We are here to make a fine, pleasant impression that the fate of this city should be left with us. Understood?
Yes.
Understood.
Good. Go about.
I hate these things.
What am I supposed to talk about?
You really haven't even. You're not even. I don't even know why you're here. Sorry, first of all. Anything related to how we're keeping the bogs safe?
I could talk about me helping people and healing injuries. It's my thing.
DM, like, how would I quickly summarize what Mallory does for a living to Veronica? Sorry.
I mean, it's just sort of, you were specifically going to be touting Hydra specifically. That it's like, oh,
Yeah.
even though Mallory isn't allowed to have access to the fog to do things externally from Marnmouth, we are still out there and we're helping. And
Our hands aren't tied.
Yeah, her hands aren't tied. We are doing as much as we can. But it's almost but we're just spread so thin and we're doing all the you're trying to sell these people on Hydra, getting them to sort of reevaluate potentially the way in which they view Mallory and Mallory's influence within Martinmouth.
Can you remind me again, Hydra now kind of just focuses on kind of doing things for the town, but before was the major militant group.
No, Hydra.
No?
Yeah, Hydra is new. Hydra exists because of the restrictions that have been put on Mallory.
Okay.
The militant group, the military, basically was the Fog.
The Fog. Okay.
Yeah, the Fog acted as a standing army / guard force. When Mallory was in charge, Mallory would take the Fog out into the swamps, into the bogs to go and, raid and conquest. Leaving a small force behind, obviously, to stay in Marnmouth and govern and keep the peace. But a lot of people didn't really like that, because she was taking a large force of the guard out of a massive city to go and do potentially pointless conquest. At least in the eyes of those who are her constituents who are a little less fond of the idea.
Okay.
So, looking around the gala floor, you see a few familiar faces. The first of which being Alden Stinson, one of the merchant lords of Marnmouth, who tasked you with cleaning out the docked ship. He was rather pleased with your work, though disturbed by the contents you found within. According to Mallory, he is now a staunch supporter of Hydra. Others that you can see are members of the Bog Commission, who you recognize as, if you can recognize one of them, you can recognize all of them, as they are identical frogs, all wearing these flowing brown robes, all of which are speaking to other nobles. So, what would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Veronica and be like, so yeah, if you want, you can talk about how you've helped keep the people of Mornmouth safe. We can maybe keep away from the more recent quests that we've been on, shall we call it? Keep it to just hyping Hydra up and how beneficial we are for Marnmouth.
Yeah.
Cool. Ass?
Oh.
Alf?
Mm-hmm.
This is a perfect time to spread some joy.
Certainly. Ooh, look at that. And he goes and he sort of wanders off to the center of the room and just starts staring at this massive. Looking around the room itself. You see mostly people. There's a bar to the south side of you. A large piano, which is quite a sight to see, as you note that the instrument is not exactly something you see all that often. And then some food up top, various finger foods, as well as an absolutely massive fish. But the thing that Alf is looking at seems to be a large brass structure containing a piece of bioluminescent something.
Bioluminescent algae.
All right.
No.
So it's just gonna be a lot of fun with me. I have a 9 charisma. I'm gonna be
Hey, can
wooing
you
the
play?
crowds.
Do you have any? I can play the harpsichord if you can. If you can play a.
Well, so this
The
doesn't
piano.
need to just be done with persuasion. This is going to
Yeah.
be a skill challenge, meaning that you can use
Oh,
creative
skills.
means to do what you want to here. You know, you can attempt to engage people on the open marketplace of ideas if you wish, or you can play potentially to your strengths.
Hmm.
Which for both of you is the strength stat.
Yep. Let me help you with
I have
that.
I have a 15.
Yeah, Veronica is fucking Aki. What are you, the new freaking women's lacrosse team?
All right, I'll give you guys
Okay.
I'll give you guys some a bit of time to think about how you want to go about this.
Yeah, I would like to go just like politely make conversation with the ship man. What was his name again?
With
What's
Alden.
the food?
Alden.
I'll snake
Just
away.
chatting
I'm
with
gonna
him.
go to the food table.
All right, you're snaking to the food table. You're going to like Alden. As you walk forward, he turns. Ah, Shide. Good to see you.
It's good to see you as well. I'll extend my hand.
He goes and does a politeful sort of gentle kiss on the hand.
Oh, I was I wasn't expecting that one, but she is flustered for a second. I'm gonna roll to regain composure.
Are they straight? Does she know?
Does she know?
Picture of a Shide with the fucking straight flag behind. Straight.
That is a 4. I failed to regain my composure. It's great seeing you. How's everything over on the bay?
Ah, yes. Well, shipping is good. Are you feeling all right? You seem a bit blush.
It must be the wines. There's
Must be the wines.
Make a deception check, please.
It's an accurate depiction of what they would say, though. That's a 20.
All right. Like, oh yes,
Oh.
that'll. I'm sure I will be looking in similar form later tonight.
How was your evening going? Are you enjoying everything tonight?
Oh yes, it is. It is rather excellent. Oh, he's actually supposed to be British. My apologies. Oh yes, it has been rather excellent. I have quite enjoyed myself. Have you? I assume you have been to these sort of things before.
I'm assuming so, right? Mal
Yeah,
might
you have. You've been to
dragged me along.
you've been to things of this nature.
Oh, I cannot hear you. You kind of bluffed
Oh,
out
yeah, no,
for a
you
second.
you have been to things of this nature. Yo, first time chatter. Welcome.
Sorry,
Hello,
I
can you
can't
hear me?
the. Yeah, are you there?
Yes, hello. So,
Okay, I don't know why my fucking internet keeps cutting out like that, but yes, you said I have been
yeah,
to things like this before.
you've been to some sorts of these things before. Just sort of like, oh, there's this big gala for some rich guy, which is currently the situation. You don't know who this is for.
Mm-hmm. Just another one.
Mm.
It's always fun to dress up, per se. Kind of like flash my nice little outfit.
Yes, you look dashing.
Thank you. I would say so myself.
Yes, but this is a bit of a battleground, isn't it?
On the commentary?
Yes, of that nature. Mallory, the first thing she said to me was to tote, and, speak well of Hydra. Of course, that is something I do upon my own accord, but, I will assist as I can.
Oh, please. Please do. We're all in the same boat, so to speak, tonight.
Yes, well, if you are looking for any advice, I would say to speak to the other merchant lords. I am unsure exactly where Sirdos Hellbringer lies, but you can see finding him will not be too much of an issue. He has a certain way of standing out. And Maradon has been rather vocal of her disagreements about how Mallory is running things. So if you're looking for a fight, an argument, that is, she is your purest source.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep my eyes peeled and hopefully my wits about me.
Yes, best of luck.
I'll just raise up my small champagne flute if I have been holding one this whole time.
Yeah, there are waiters. There are waiters walking about. He raises one in kind. Veronica, what are you up to?
I'm at the finger foods.
Mm-hmm. See a fine variety of corn and carrots and lettuce. Your first thought is that
Oh
Heidi
my
would have
God.
loved this.
I'm gonna pick up a carrot and I'm just gonna lift the bottom part of my face mask and not chew on it and eat a piece.
Mm-hmm. You seem to be
I'll
getting
look
a few looks just with the mask. Perhaps it seems an interesting style choice.
Of course. I'm just gonna try to act proper and just stand. Just look around and see if I recognize anyone yet.
Yeah, you do. The main people who you recognized was Aldrin when you walked in, and the frogs. You are not super well tuned to the level of this specific sect of high society.
Very fair.
Not to speak ill on the madame's clientele, but they aren't exactly the people you would see at an event of this nature, shall we say.
Very true. Yes, very true. Very true.
At this point, Alf sort of walks back over to you. He sort of goes over, grabs a carrot. He's like, "Have you seen that algae?"
Why? What is it?
It's like glowing.
What do you mean, glowing? What? Can I see it from here? Can I?
Yeah, it's the
see it?
large glowing brass cylinder in the center of the room.
I guess I'll approach it.
You go, you take a look. It just seems to be some sort of bioluminescent something, sort of submerged in water. It's giving this blue aura around it.
It's giving blue
Is
aura.
there anything in it?
Boo. Yes, some sort of thing, like a leafy plant
Yeah,
sort of
no,
thing.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I was gonna say if there was anything other than that.
No,
If I just okay,
it's just that. That's all you see.
hmm. I don't know where to go on.
All right. Yeah, I'll give you some time to think, because it's skill challenge. However you think you can go about approaching one of these things. Like if you want to walk up to some nobles and try and like wow them with a knowledge of history or something, like, oh, did you, like that, or a religion thing. Like there's a whatever is on the list of skills, and whatever you can think of is on the table. Depending on the situation, this might not be the situation where you should be trying to intimidate someone. But
I could tout my medical knowledge and how I then use my holy magic to heal people as well, maybe.
whatever you want to do, you are in control. Alf sort of pats you on the back. I'm gonna go take a look at that big fish. And he goes and he takes a look.
Okay.
Sounds like
Big
Elf.
fish. He hums.
He's kind of got like a build-a-tree thing to
He
him.
could go talk to any of the fishermen fucking guilds or whatever and be like, I know many things about fish. Let me show you this big ball I have.
What?
He does the orb of happiness or whatever. He's got like that big light trick he does. How we like met him.
Yeah. He's walking around. He's chatting to people. He's like pointing at fish parts. Goes in, gets a handshake. He's chatting. Chat is happening.
Chat is happening.
Yeah, I'll give you time
give me
to
some
think
time.
about it. Yeah. We'll flip over. So, Heidi, or should I
Yeah.
say Vanoa, you make your way to your prescribed meeting point at the Old Town Tavern, finding that Slim has been there for some time and has been enjoying himself. He stumbles out of the bar with a wide grin on his face. Let's get this started.
Sheesh, Slim. Did you like pass your test or something? What's going on?
No. Test is tomorrow.
Oh.
Blowing off steam tonight, my friend.
All right, well, stay hydrated, buddy.
I certainly am. And he takes a bottle and he just.
Just talk about water.
Huh?
Slim,
What?
I'm talking about water. Just like, mix it in between the drinks so you don't get a hangover.
Yeah, of course. Who do you think I am? Huh? He's like,
No, this is the first time I've
like,
seen you drinking.
he's like fake getting into your face, like in a very joking, like, huh? Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna manifest my echo and teleport past him
Just going.
to go to the bar.
All right. The rest
All
of
right, Slim. You keep it. You keep it easy, Slim.
The rest of the group arrives soon after, all wearing various fineries. Vestian, it wears a black pantsuit with a very nice golden necklace. Rue wears a simple green dress trimmed with leaves and gold sticks. Drux' dress is silver, similar in color to that of her pale skin. Zeus enters wearing an open-coated black suit with a very deep V-neck beneath, similar in the fashion to what you have seen before, though the material is of much higher quality.
Zeus has his whole titties out.
So, we ready to go?
I think we look pretty good.
We do. We look great, and this is gonna be a hell of a night. Come on, let's get going. We have transportation as well.
Or Vanilla sort of like adjusts her mask slightly. If any of them knew her better, which they don't, they would know it's kind of a nervous tick.
So, you hop into a carriage, and it brings you north of Marnmouth, winding through these old estate buildings. Everyone looks very excited for this event, though after a few minutes in the carriage, Zeus seems a little uneasy.
Something wrong?
No, it's just, just nerves,
How long's it been since you've seen him? I'm gonna say really low.
It's, I see some, here and there, but, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm being crazy, I just need a drink or two, calm me right down.
You stick to stuff that it calms you down instead of amps you up,
Oh, yeah, of course. I would not, no. Yeah.
And
Go
on the shoulder, seemed like a reassuring smile.
He looks up, kind of gives you that patented Zeus shit-eating grin. The
Zeus. I gotta be honest. I don't mind Zeus.
The
Zeus
grin,
is all right.
The grin alleviates you a little bit, but you still see his leg twitch.
I mean, he's like a real piece of shit, but
So
probably fun at parties.
You are brought into the front door and are escorted to a chamber within the mansion. Walking in, you see waiters.
Chamber.
You see waiters weaving through groups on the floor, offering fine hors d'oeuvres on silver platters. Across the room, you see a fountain flowing with red wine. A small band of bards played quietly in the corner, filling the room with sweet music. This room contains about 40 people, all dressed in their finest silks and suits. Most are older than you are, but you see a few people. It's a different
gala?
Yeah. Why would it...
It was 2 different galas?
Why would you expect it to be the same one? Anyways.
Oh, goodness.
Most of them are older than you are, but you see a few your age. Their appearances all seem a little strange to you. Usually you see elders with sagging, wrinkled skin, but these are the exception. All of their skin is rather taut, though a bit flaky.
Like they've been like a facelift almost?
Their skin is, it kind of looks like a facelift, but you see it's a bit like flaky almost in sections around the neck. In fact,
Like
upon some of them, you can even see slight scales.
Some crowd.
Yeah, no, it's good to see everybody getting together. The rest of the group sort of go. They nod to Zeus, sort of. Even Rue gives this sort of subtle nod of approval towards Zeus, pleased with the event that they've seen so far. And the rest of the group begins to dissipate into the crowd. Drux and Slim head straight for the bar, while Vestian attempts in vain to dance with Rue. Zeus's face sort of turns to a gleam of pride as he turns to you. Well?
It's like they fit right in.
Yeah, no. I know, like, Vestian's originally highborn at least, so, she knows the ropes, but...
Never seen a crowd like this in my life, honestly.
How so?
I don't know. Where I come from, people are simple. Simple desires, simple tastes. This is Well, it looks like the good life, at least.
This is what we work for. Every day, every take, this is what gets us there. And but just you wait. This is but the start of the evening. God, last time there was this. Oh, hey, brother. Heidi, you feel this impact on the back of your shoulder as a massive figure approaches swiftly from behind and embraces Zeus. You are left staring at a tall, muscular back of a man with slicked back black hair. He turns, and you recognize him immediately. Anguta. Hey,
Oh.
sorry about that.
Give him a little nod.
He
Give him a
does
little curtsy.
he does not revere you much. He just sort of like gives you like a little glance and a little like yeah, like good like a little nod.
I'll give him a nod back.
Yeah. Hey, sorry about that. He goes and looks to Zeus. You got a gift? Zeus back to him. Of course I have a gift. Just give me a little bit of credit, will you? Come on. Anguta chuckles, kisses Zeus on the side of his head, and then wanders off into the party. Whew. Well,
He's kind of exudes power, doesn't he?
yeah, no, he's something. He's the real deal.
You don't even need to listen to him speak to know people listen to him.
Yeah, he's got that kind of thing. Everybody here really stands behind him. It's a good change.
You know, Heidi would be immediately suspicious of this crowd, but Vanilla is almost like licking her chops at it. At least that's sort of the image she's trying to convey. Like, she wants what they have, you know?
So, for you, looking around the room, you see...
My eyes are darting back and forth almost like I'm casing the place.
You see... you don't see anyone... You see one other person that you recognize. Of course, that is Amma.
Yeah.
Who is standing off to the side. She has clearly taken full advantage of this situation, wearing a floral purple dress with a frilly bottom. She seems to be the center of attention of whichever conversation she's in, regularly shuffling between groups, sharing a laugh, and then flittering on to the next.
Not just people I don't recognize.
All right. So,
is there anyone who doesn't look like a fucking weird, like, adrenochrome person?
You see some people who are around your age. Everyone else kind of looks like a little bit
looks
older.
like another Zeus cousin.
Another Zeus cousin. Okay, yeah.
And not like a,
make me a perception check.
A fucking weird old person.
Okay, yeah, make me a perception check.
That is an 18. 17 plus 1.
18. All right. So wandering around, you find a couple of people who are around your age, a little bit younger. These ones specifically, who you find. This is looking at her. It's sort of a younger girl, maybe like 10 or so. She's sort of standing there. Hi.
What's up?
I'm Usa. Who are you?
Well, my name's Vanilla. I work for Zeus.
Oh, Zeus.
Yeah. You know Zeus?
Yeah.
Your cousin? You look kind of like him.
It's complicated. It's kind of far. There's a separation or something. Also, taking a look at her, she does not look like Zeus.
Oh, never mind. I don't say that. Well, I know is she a human? Is she a human?
You are not. You don't know.
Oh.
Just sort of looking around, you know. Make me another perception check, actually.
Perception?
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay.
Floor. That was a 16.
Oh, floor. 16. Okay, so, and also just with your 18 before, either way. I would say you note that a lot of the people here, they share a little bit of a resemblance, but not very much. Like
So it
looking
looks like they might have like one grandparent in
like finally, like when you have actually seen Zeus and Anguta sort of standing next to each other, you know they don't really look that much alike.
Hmm. Do they? Well, do they all look like vaguely human, or at least half elven, or something?
They seem to have similar features. Their features are all
Okay, I
very
think they look similar. Heidi thinks they look similar.
okay. Well, at least in terms of
Heidi
things
is
like
racist for humans is the joke I'm trying to make here.
yeah, in terms of things like their skin color and sort of their face shape, those
Oh.
don't like really look that much alike. Like
Huh.
they look related, but not like brother related.
They look like. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. He called it his uncle. Who do you call his uncle?
Hmm.
Who do you call his uncle?
Uh,
Zeus. I'm trying to remember.
it is not.
Okay.
So Zeus's uncle would be Amma's father.
Well, I'm gonna shake Zeus's hand.
Mm-hmm. She goes,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. I came from far, far away.
Really? So did I.
Ooh, where?
I came from a little town in the Hallett Forest, right? Hallett Forest? No, the other forest.
Hallowed Forest. That is correct.
Hallett Forest. I came from a
Oh,
little town in the Hallett Forest.
I'm in elf area.
Oh wow, that really is far away.
Really far. Came to visit. Came to it's exciting. It's good to see. It's good to see. It's good to see birthdays. Good to celebrate.
Is this like a just sort of a role play thing, or does she genuinely sound super articulate for a 10-year-old?
This is like a role play thing. I don't know
Okay,
how
so she
10-year-olds
does
sound.
sound like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, she sounds like
Okay.
it. I don't know how 10-year-olds sound.
All right.
Eddie, did you know that Clark is not 10 years old?
I'm actually
That's
not a
Clark was
10-year-old
10 years old at
girl.
one point.
that's crazy.
No.
No, I
What?
actually wasn't. I skipped that. I was yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
Chris Hansen.
lie.
But
Stop lying.
Anyways, yeah. So she's just sort of like, I come from far away. She's like, it's exciting to come and celebrate birthdays.
yeah, that is exciting. Well, I hope you find more kids your age to hang out with.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon. Apparently, I'm just here to see the birthday boy, and then I'm going off.
All right. Well, you take it easy, Lusa.
Thanks.
How tall am I compared to her?
She comes up to about your shoulder.
Okay, I'll like tussle her before going away.
She just giggles. Hee hee hee.
All right.
As you're sort of walking away, you take a note. There's a woman sort of standing off to the side, almost sort of gazing at you in peripherals.
Gaze, is it not Amma?
It is not.
I'll give her a little wave.
She like scoffs and sort of looks away. She's dressed in
Walk
a
over to her.
long black dress which hangs down to the ground. Her bright green, almost metallic hair draws your eyes, its shine reflecting off of the candlelight. What do you want?
You just were looking at me, but I don't believe we've met.
No, we haven't. But I know you.
Is that so?
Yes.
But do go on. I don't believe I'm following.
You've been running around with my cousin, Zeus,
Oh, yes.
selling dust. Gah.
Well, I haven't actually done any of that.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you're all just so innocent.
No, I'm more the breaking and entering type, honestly.
There's a break in her facade. She just sort of giggles a little. All right. Well, it's unbecoming.
Zeus. To associate with me. You're saying?
Yes. To do what it is that you do.
I mean, Just gotta put food on the table somehow, right?
Well, I'm sure that he could come up with a number of ways to do that does not resort to just selling dust. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, I did that back when I was, 12. But he's almost a
You're
man.
selling dust at 12?
Well, what were you doing? When was your first crime?
Vanilla has not thought through this point of her alibi yet. Well.
Oh,
can
come
I-
on, just tell me. I'm not going to rat you out to the guard. Or maybe I will.
I don't know. I don't think that goes so well for you. But, well, that was probably about 13 or 14. I don't know. There was like a traveling merchant in, you ever been to Harahan?
Can't say I have.
Well, it was there. And big port town, kind of near where I grew up. Lots of merchants coming through. One of them had like a little it was like a little stall, some sandwiches and stuff. They looked really good. I didn't have any money on me. We were really poor when I was growing up. Just kind of farmers and stuff. My father was, he was an author, not very successful. You know how it is. And the sandwich looked so good. Before I knew it, was in my hand. And shopkeep never noticed, probably didn't even miss the price. Probably only a few coppers. But I still remember how it tasted.
What was on it?
Finoa's mouth is watering. There's like cucumbers and some kind of like really good cheese and tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, lettuce, butter, kind of like mayonnaise.
Make me either a persuasion or deception check.
This is real. This really happened. Would it be performance instead of persuasion?
No, it would be persuasion. This is...
Okay. That is a 13.
13. Sort of looks at you. Or let me... Just in case. Yeah. She looks at you just sort of... if you're going to come up with something, you need to come up with something a little more exciting.
It was exciting to me.
I'm sure it was. You sort of look. She just sort of like looks down at you. It's very, very condescending.
I know it's nothing to someone like you from a scene like this, but to me, it was the first food I ever got with my own two hands. It wasn't farmed for somebody else. I have a house like this one day. And have somebody make that sandwich for me again.
It's a good idea. Well, you should probably get going.
Probably. What was your name?
Nyame.
Pleasure. Shake your hand.
She shakes your hand very lightly. A little bit of dead fish. Just sort of like, yes, sure. Commoner, Just sort of looks away, still just kind of leaning up against the wall.
I know who I want to make that sandwich from you one day. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
All right.
Heidi is going to go to the bathroom.
Heidi's going to go to the bathroom? Okay, and with that, we'll flip over to the others real quick. So, Veronica.
Now I will actually also go to the bathroom. We'll be right back.
Veronica, what are you up to? What are you doing?
I'm trying to make conversation with some people about my medical knowledge and how that's being used to uh make Hydra look like they know what they're doing
All right,
about
so
like
you sort of
healing and helping people.
yeah, you sort of wander about a little bit, and you see a couple people. One of them, a bit of a scholarly type. I also, oh my god, all right, fine. A bit of a scholarly type, sort of wireframe glasses on their nose, going on and on. Just, yes, I saw somebody come in here. A rather horrid infection all over the leg, and but I was not going to be one to amputate it. No, 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 I cannot do that to an old friend of mine. He sort of looks over. Ah, you there? What is your ailment?
Um, it's more of a curse, I believe.
Ah, did your teeth fall out?
Um,
Did your jaw hanging off? Kind of loose?
you can't see that he can't see it, but I'm using my tongue to check my teeth, make sure they're all there. I think I have all my teeth.
All right, while the you have trouble breathing air?
No, I breathe just fine.
Are you a fish?
No.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Oh God, no, not -1 persuasion. 2 minus 1 is a 1.
He just sort of looks at you. Mm-mm. Fish. Fish.
Wait,
Mask.
wait,
Mask
wait,
has
wait.
water in it. It is helping her breathe.
I-
There's nothing wrong with being a fish. It's good. But you cannot fool me with that mask. So, how goes the ocean?
Wet.
Insightful
Lightning.
one.
I know nothing of the ocean. I'm from the ash fields.
Ah, all the way from across the dreaded expanse. Well, that must have been quite a trip. Did you take a boat or did you just swim it?
I took a boat.
Makes sense. The water's a bit rough. I figured that would be a more troubling swim. Yes, yes. All of his sort of constituents around him were just like, yeah.
Yes, indeed. I'm just agreeing with him too at this point. He knows of the world more than I.
So what brings you here to this here soiree? Are you here to preach the, are you here to free your friend over there? And he goes and points to the large fish, which Alf is still sort of standing next to and picking at.
Oh no.
Or are you here to preach the glory that is the syndicate?
I'm not here to do anything involving the syndicate. I'm here with what is Mallory's like title? Official title.
Her official
Does she have an
title.
official?
Her official title is Bog Queen. She hates it. But if you want to use that or just Mallory, that is up to you.
I will just say Mallory.
There's a bit of a murmuring. I don't know. From. Ah, with Mallory. You look rather different than that one I saw wandering with her for some time. Bug-looking fellow, that one.
Are you referring to the second sword?
No.
Wait, who?
Make a
I mean,
history check.
this isn't act.
Make a
this isn't
history check.
I'm having a big oomph. Okay.
Is this Kari Bog? I was not here when you were introduced to this person.
Yeah, I got a 17.
17. Okay, you remember Spakari Bog.
Let's go!
Yeah. Bakari.
He's the first sword of Mallory. He's this big, weird bug guy that doesn't speak common. He's awesome.
He
I don't
doesn't
think-
speak common.
I think we ran it. We actually ran. I've run into this character once. If not, I was not here for this.
You ran into him once.
You ran into him once. He's in the yes, Spakari Bog. He's all like,
Kari
Okay.
Bog.
he's great.
I see. It.
Well, anyways, how go things with the Bog Queen?
She's a amazing leader, and I have nothing but respect for her.
Well, you're in rare company then. Not a lot of love for the Bog Queen in these parts.
That is perfectly fine. Anyone can have their own opinion.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, it seemed that you were eavesdropping a little bit on my discussions of the infection that affected my good friend.
I have a vast medical knowledge, and I am used in Hydra as a support, if you must say.
He goes and, like, spits out his drink. Hydra? His friends.
I hardly know her.
You're working for Hydra? And why is that?
They saw me as a source of how do I want to word this? A valuable asset. And so they hired me.
All right, then. Well, how are you using this vast medical knowledge to help Marnmouth when you very well could be wandering the streets, alleviating the sickly and dying of their ailments, or perhaps even following around old Chudsley here on his hunting trips? He goes and sort of slaps the guy who's sitting next to him, this very robust gnome, and you can see he has this he has like a bandage sort of wrapped around his body.
When you're not working for Mallory, you are working for the local cleric.
That is very true. Yes. Before I started working for Mallory, and when I don't work for her and I don't have work from her, I do work with the madame at her clinic, and I do help everyone.
Ah, yes. Mesdames, I have been in that region of the city a few times. Yes, but what exactly is it that you do in Hydra that's so damned important that we need to hear about it in all of these meetings?
Hydra helps make a stronger Marnmouth. Some bullshit.
I see a
You know
cue
you have
card
rights.
behind.
Constitution says you have rights. Did you know that?
Did you know that?
I'm hearing that in my head as I'm trying to think of what to say.
What would they say?
What would they say?
What would Alf say?
I
What
think-
is Alf saying?
What
Yeah,
is
no,
Alf
it's really
saying?
good. You said you called
He's
us
using-
2 miles
using the fish-
offshore? Wow.
He's using the fish as a puppet, talking to people.
Is he talking to the fish?
No, he's talking to some of the people who are wandering about near the fish. It seems that he has caught the eye of a fishing magnate who he seems to have been talking to for the last like half hour.
for next like bit, kind of just try to like answer but not answer the question.
I
Like
mean,
I'm avoiding the answer, but I'm just like explaining like why I'm there, what is my purpose of I heal.
he's not asking what you specifically do. He is asking, why is Hydra important? Like, what work are you doing that is important?
What would I say?
I don't know. Hydra's been giving you work. Hydra
Been
has
giving you
helped the
stable employment as a healer.
community.
You've saved multiple lives already.
That's
You
why I
don't
was
have to
just-
say
Saved
that it's the
lives.
lives of people also in Hydra. You rescued that fucking priestess.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
were
you
doing
guys
good
have done
deeds.
like
We've
3 other
accomplished
jobs that
things.
you are permitted and encouraged to speak of.
We fucking cleared out the boat, which is how we got invited here. We fucking beat up the Sahuagin,
I
rescued that
figured out the
priest.
I found that
Swarm
I
Lord
like
was involved.
or I healed a poisoned. I saved a poisoned prisoner. Do we talk about the camp up north and how I healed the party
Yes.
from the shark, the flying
Yeah.
sharks? There were flying sharks everywhere, and I kept the party alive with my healing magic.
I guess you could say, like, I don't know if you could
We rescued a hostage from fucking Rugrats fish people.
Which one was that?
What?
What?
That was the sharks. Jayamora. The
Oh,
reason you went to
The
get
ship.
the sharks.
you could talk about the ship guy. You helped clear out the infestation, helped the local market. I don't know.
okay. Just pass on me for right now. I'm trying to think.
Okay. Shide, what are you up to? Who you chatting with?
What were the 2 names that you gave to me again?
The 2 names were Mara Dawn, and Sirdos Hellbringer. It seemed that
And
Sirdos is his knowledge of, or his sort of like statements on Mallory are not really clear, and Mara is very verbally against.
I don't think I'm ready for the verbally against, so I'm gonna go with
Sirdos, yeah.
Sirdos.
I'll put
Hellraiser.
I'll put some images in chat here. I'll put these in chat as well. I probably should have done this before, but that's fine. So you have oh my god, I forgot to put the other one up too. Hold up. Sorry, I am running so behind on the repository tonight. What am I doing? Meesh. So you have these 2, and Heidi met Nayame.
And Usa.
Hmm?
And Usa.
And Usa. Usa does not have art. That is fine. Anyway, so you go and Aldrin sort of pointed him out, and you're able to find him in a crowd just based on what he is wearing. He's dressed in these layers and layers of fine robes and furs. Beneath it all, you can see a blue-skinned tiefling. He looks rather irritated by nothing in particular, kind of squirming and shivering in his cloaks. Yeah, what do you want? Huh? Hmm? Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the wine. Second Sword of Mallory. It's nice to meet you.
Ah, Sirdos, Merchant Lord. Also, that's not a Mara Udon reference. I don't know what that is. Sorry, Paul. He goes like he reaches his hand out towards you, or at least he starts to. You see his like kind of frail looking fingers, and he goes and sort of like jerks it back into his in back towards his form. He just starts shivering.
Something wrong?
Oh, it's just so damn cold up here.
Are you? I'm assuming you're used to.
The
Southern weather.
hills.
Yeah.
The hills are a lot warmer, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
People seem to
Please.
talk about it quite a lot, actually.
Sure, they will laugh at that.
Hot as the hills, they say. Oh, well, it's cold as fucking everything up here.
Yeah, I guess it is a little chilly up here compared to the hills.
So, second
What
sword of Mallory, you said?
Yes.
Ah, good lass, that is.
Oh, you're familiar?
Familiar with her work, supportive.
Hydra's just getting started. We're trying to do good work here in Marmouth.
Yes, it's a bloody shame what they've done to Mallory, stripping away her armies. You know, back in the days when she would take the fog out into the expanse of the bogs. It harkens me back to that of the ambition of the devils in the nine hells. Yes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes. It's very good.
Do tell me more. I'd love to hear more about it.
Oh, well, my story is a long one. Are you
How many
ready?
times is Mallory involved?
Are you ready?
Sure. How many times is Mallory involved?
I'm going to be honest, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was born in the city of Ostravan, down in the hills. I decided to leave. I didn't want to remain loyal to a greater devil than myself. So I simply left, simply walked out. Nobody even noticed my left. I went and I found some kin up in Daughtry, spent some time in the military, and it was when I started, the cold started to set in, you know? Ugh.
Do you need like an extra jacket?
Oh, if I think I wear another one, I won't be able to walk about and make my way to the bar, now can I? Speaking of which, and he goes and sort of like hobbles over. Follow me. There's still much more to discuss. I'm very interesting. And he goes into this extremely lengthy, which I shall save you from, description of the political situation within Daughtry, to which he was banished by the running lord in Daughtry, Lord Randarius, as he feared that one of his political background would cause him trouble. So, left that, and travelled to Monmouth, and in 10 short years I am now considered a merchant lord.
10 short years. Look at a small clap. I'll go.
Is that a sarcastic clap?
No, that seems like quite the trek.
Oh, okay, I was just checking. I'm not... I've been heard people are doing that in a condescending manner.
No, I mean, I have lived here for almost 100 years, and look where I am.
Yes, second sword to the great military general of our time.
Indeed.
Yes, well, do let me know if there's any way that I can support. I am already rather vocal in the meetings, though I fear that my voice may be being ignored by some. But no matter.
If you could keep spreading the good word of all the good work we do for Marmouth and, you know, specifically Mallory's hand and all of it, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yes.
Especially to some merchant friends. And if you ever need any help or support yourself, Hydra will help in any way possible.
Oh, that just sounds lovely. Huh. Mallory and... Oh, Dawn! Yes, that's who we should speak to. Should we flag her down?
Dawn.
Dawn, Mara Dawn and her sister.
Oh, sure.
Oh, this is going to be good. We're going to we'll really convince him this time. Yeah. Yeah. And he goes and sort of looking around. You see, just in his
You
eyes,
suggest-
he like looks a little feral almost. He's just kind of a
Oh.
strange old man who is really has not tempered well to the material plane or the surface. He goes, and after a few minutes, you sort of approach, and he goes and points out Mara Dane, and he, as he's walking, he's like, Mara! Mara!
You are peeking. You are Mike
I'll
peeking,
back
dude.
up a little. Mara! Mara! You
so thinking.
Yeah, I'm still okay. I'm getting all the way back. Mara!
Still peeking.
Fine. Mara, I need to talk to ya.
Mara.
Ma.
Mara!
Can you?
Yeah, he's like Mara, I need to talk to you. Immediately, she's just rolling her eyes.
Paul,
She's-
shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Paul. I love you, Paul.
I
Mwah.
love you, Paul.
Anyway, so she's wearing a simple robe,
New
green
fucking
cloth.
set of mics if you want us to stop peeking.
That's so true. She wears a simple robe of
You
green
really
cloth.
support
Her
you.
face looks young, wavy red hair pushed to one side. Seems to be halfling.
Oh,
Cerdos, good to see you. Oh, yes. Well, look at who I brought here. And he's sort of like tugging on your arm a little bit, sort of bringing you forward. His hands are ice cold.
God. I wish I had thermaturgy to fucking warm this man up or fucking precipitation, anything.
She just sort of looks, second sword of Mallory. The pleasure is all yours.
Maradon. Nice to be acquainted. I'll just extend a hand.
She does not extend one back.
It's fine.
Is your hand just hanging out in space?
No, I'll put it back down. I see no reason to be so petty as to not shake someone's hand.
Well, I think that my family has given enough hands to your cause.
Do elaborate.
She sort of turns. She immediately as you say this, she's just it's very, very kind of cold. Like her gaze was already a little bit annoyed from Cerdos, who it seems it's Cerdos. But her gaze becomes cold. She turns and
Am I like aware of her family history with like Mallory or anything like that? Or would I be?
I would say no. Like the merchant lords are sort of almost like a strange exterior entity, and
Okay.
specifically you wouldn't
Sort of like the Landsrat in Dune, right?
Sure.
I also am unfamiliar with Dune, so this is a worthless reference.
Make me a history check, please.
Okay. It's not great. That is a history. Yeah, 6 plus 0, 6.
All right. Yeah. So I would say
I don't
no,
know who
you don't.
this is.
You don't know who this is. But she goes and she turns and points over to another group. Standing nearby is a half-elven woman. She wears a flowing, high-slit dress, stark white hair with two slightly pointed ears sticking out either side. You note that one of her arms is missing, replaced with a wooden prosthetic. But as she moves, the arm moves with her, the twisted roots flexing and expanding like an arm would. One of
You mean
Mallory's
literal arms.
casualties, shall we say.
Am I someone who has seen the horrors of war, TM?
I mean, yeah, like you have followed Mallory on like one of her conquests before. Like it's not pretty.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm happy to see she's alive and standing, if anything. I know the trouble that these conquests have caused people. I can understand where your frustration comes with Mallory. Is there anything else?
Is there anything else?
Do you really need
Do
anything
you
else?
really need anything else?
Is there anything else?
I don't mean to.
Is my
before you-
sister's missing arm not enough reason for me to distrust your lady lord?
No, it's
Is
perfectly
the
good.
harm that has been done upon her, and for nothing? She fell under Mallory's spell. Her speeches of glorious conquest and reclaiming the bogs, keeping monsters and beasts and the dastardly humans who live out there in check to keep Monmouth safe. And she returns like that. And my dear sister, my dear Asha, she was foolish enough to go again. And what exactly did she find? But the same exact battlefield. The same exact spot as a year before, fighting over the same worthless sect of land. That is what Mallory sells. That is her product.
I don't think you understand Mallory enough to talk about her like that.
Is that
Let me
so?
be clear. Let me be clear. Am I older than her? Another DM note.
Hard to tell. She's a halfling. Halflings
Hard to tell.
live.
3/4 as long as I was doing it.
Yeah. So they live generally lives to the middle of his or her second century. So, yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
Probably about the same age.
Yeah. I don't want you to think that what your sister did was in vain. I don't want to. I don't want your. I don't want to give you feign empathy to you, if that's what this conversation is coming across as. I simply just want to have a discussion with you about your thoughts on Mallory, because as a resident of Marnmouth, as a person who we have the duty to and have failed to protect in the past, it is our job to take our wrongdoings and learn from them. And that is what Hydra is here to do. And I think it is in poor taste to smother Mallory's name, someone who your sister decided to fight for. If you had the similar conversation and you said that she was charmed or persuaded against her will to go out not once but twice, how do you think she would feel about that?
My sister. Would you like me to call
Yeah.
her over?
Sure, if she would like to
Asha!
say something to.
Asha walks over. Asha, tell the second sword what you think of Mallory. Asha looks to you, stares you dead in the eyes. Mallory is a bloodthirsty cur who is so blinded by her own bloodlust and thirst for glory that she cannot see that the war ended 200 years ago.
Mm.
If you are the second sword, then you saw what I saw. We are there only for her ego. Nothing more.
I wouldn't stay with her if it was just to feign her ego. I wouldn't have saw what you saw if it was just to fan the flames of a bloodthirsty monster. And I definitely wouldn't fan the ego of someone who caused so many to lay dead, to lose such important parts of their life. We're trying to change that part.
Make me a persuasion check.
Change. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ooh, do I get any? That's pretty good, but can I use a persuasion?
Just persuasion. No advantage or
Okay.
disadvantage. It would have been disadvantage, but you spoke well.
I was a comm major. If that's anything, I can sometimes talk well. And I say sometimes. Sometimes. That is a 17 plus 3. That is a mod 20.
Modded 20. You watch the two of them. Mara, completely closed off to it, just looks to you and just says, I am so terribly sorry that Mallory has done this to you, that you have been so swept into her web. And Asha, for a moment, just places her hand on her sister's shoulder. No. I'll hear you out. How is it going to be different this time?
For instance, we're not trying to go on pointless conquests of the bogs. Obviously, you were correct. Mallory had faced a bloodlust of sorts to conquer things that weren't meant to ever be Mounts in the first place. Instead, Hydra's focusing here at home. We're trying to help the local community. We're trying to keep our community safe. Recently, we've been working on some projects with the local establishments and checking in on some suspicious activity and slowly trying to gain up ranks so we can do more for Marnmouth and less for what can't be taken in the bogs.
And when Mallory receives all that she desires, when Mallory can finally lead the fog again, do you think that her ambition will remain the same?
If it does, then it's our responsibility to keep her in check. If she's going to be the same person who harms our city, which we're supposed to protect, then there will come a time when we have to deal with the repercussions of that.
Make me another persuasion check, please.
Ooh, baby, I'm sending a screenshot because I know you're not gonna believe me.
Dice hot?
Dice real fucking hot. That is a 20
Damn.
plus 3, so 23.
Asha hangs on every word. She stops for a moment and pauses. She just pauses and says, You have given me much to think about. Thank you. I must be going. There are others who I must speak with this evening. Thank you.
Thank you for taking your time with me.
And with that, we will switch over to the other group in like 1 minute. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Third group.
The Cracker Barrel podcast endorses drinking 17 gallons of water a day. If you aren't
lot.
pissing every 5 minutes, then you aren't a real man.
This is brought to you by Pepperoni Joey sandwiches. I'm so hungry, I'm gonna make 2 more.
Damn, I could really fuck up a PB&J right now, not gonna lie.
Bro,
I'm
I-
imagining like a 50s style advertisement where that's like the tagline, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna eat 2 more.
Bro, it's literally just eat 2,
You know what I
eat
love
1,
more?
make 2 more.
But you know what I love
It's
more than 2
too
Pepperoni Joey
brute.
sandwiches? Liberty. And those damn
Liberty,
commies
liberty, liberty, liberty.
are trying to take
Liberty.
that from you.
You know what I really enjoy
Yeah.
on a day-to-day basis?
Uh, marijuana.
I sneezed right on the first one. Stop pressing it.
It wouldn't let me press it.
That's it.
That's it. That's what I enjoy.
That's it.
Actually, I'm also gonna grab a snacky McSnack snack. Oh, we have 6 whole people in
back.
chat. Let's go.
Let's
Come
go.
on, sorry, Clark.
He's back.
Sorry, Clark.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
making a
well-
sandwich right now.
I guess I'll starve.
It's fine. It's Heidi time. Well, just keep
Yeah, it's
your
Heidi time.
keep your headphones on. Just keep your headphones on.
I'm making a sandwich less than 10 feet away from my desk, so it's not a problem.
As long as you guys can hear. So, anyways, Heidi.
Oh, is this important? Damn.
What? No, nothing is important.
I'm kidding.
This is all just fucking funny games.
Funny games.
Anyway,
Do
so
I mean anything to you?
some time passes in the party, in the little party that you're having, until a small bell is rung.
Can I just say what I was doing in the bathroom before?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about that.
It's okay. So, when I was gonna walk into the bathroom, is there anyone in there?
No.
I'm gonna look in the mirror for a second.
Rips
You
off
just sort
face
of-
mask.
Well, she just sort
His
of
bones
spooked
all
herself a
along.
little bit. Like, nothing that she said in the conversation with Niame was really a lie. And, that's difficult for her. She's sort of gonna splash water on her face. Look at her reflection. Yeah. Or to think about how that sandwich tasted for a little bit longer.
Peanut butter.
There's no peanut butter on the sandwich. She's gonna like open her coin purse. Sort of count the money she's made with Zeus's gang a little bit. And sort of just stand there for a minute. If somebody like comes in or something, she'll just wash up and leave. But she needed a second to get back to herself a little bit.
As you exit the restroom, you hear a small bell ding, 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 ringing. The room falls silent as they all look towards the large chair which has been placed at the head of the room. Sitting within is an older man. He wears a light cloak which hangs loosely off of his thin body. Underneath the fabric, you see tattoos winding up his arms and legs. He has a tuft of snow-white hair which is pushed over to the side. His skin is this pale, almost grayish white. His face is old, not shown by wrinkles, but by visible scaling on his cheeks and forehead. 2 yellow and black eyes blink horizontally as they look upon the room. The man smiles. My family, you honor me with your presence this evening. Our clan is one of action and devotion, but it is good to see you all take a night off. A soft laughter fills the room. I'll put this in chat here.
Ryan Belvis.
This is Uranus.
Him.
Damn.
He speaks again. We are here tonight to celebrate my birth, some 70 years ago tonight. And though I have seen so many of these events, it never fails to bring a smile to my face. So tonight, let us also honor each and every one of you, starting with my nearest family, my blood, my eldest, Anguta. The crowd erupts
erupts with applause as he strides towards the room, his hands held high in appreciation. Oh, thank you, thank you. He stands proudly next to his father, his hand resting on the elder's shoulder. Hey, funny you say that about, honoring us and all, because I have acquired something for each of you, each of us, to enjoy this evening, and for you, Father, to enjoy much longer. And Guta snaps his fingers, and waiters swarm the room, filling every hand with a small chalice of wine. The finest wine that can be made on the material plane. Anything better would be consumable only by the divine. To you, Father, for all you have built, and all that you will build. To Uranus, the crowd cries back. To Uranus.
I smell the wine.
Go ahead.
I smell it.
It smells like wine.
Okay, I'll have a sip. Very small sip.
It's immaculate. There's something about it, this sort of like aged, like almost nutty flavor to it. This is the good stuff. Whether or not you personally enjoy this is up to you, but you can tell there's a level of true like luxury that comes with this.
What are the notes? What are the tasting notes?
Nuts.
I think probably as close to a squirrel than that is, dessert.
Next, my right-hand man for decades, and for even longer, my brother. Come, Hunab, up here. Hunab. Up strides this man. He is dressed in an open-collared shirt and a black vest. His features are very, very thin. Almost sort of fade-like. It's of similar...
Look at Orochimaru over here.
Of similar nature to the other people in here, in a way that you can only really describe as, oh yeah, no, he looks like everybody else. His ears are not pointed though, so you know that he is not of Fey ancestry. As he
And
steps,
his ears aren't pointed either, right?
No, Anguja's ears are not pointed either.
Okay.
No one's are so far. So as you get closer, you notice that he sort of like his mouth seems to open up just like a bit more than a normal person's does, as if his jaw were to unhinge. As he starts to speak, you see a forked tongue flicking in the air as he speaks. Brother, I shall allow my tribute to you to speak for itself. A chain of adamantine, forged from metal as unbreakable as your rulership. Uranus takes the necklace. Looking at it, it's made of these tiny rings, each only about 1/8 of an inch in diameter. An impressive feat for any craftsman who made it. Brother.
So he called Uranus brother,
Yes.
but Anguta also called Hunab brother.
He did not.
Okay. Oh, that's something cool.
Yeah. Uranus
Okay.
takes the chain. Brother, you flatterer. Thank you. Your daughter's next, the beautiful and clever Nayame and Amaterasu.
Oh, shit.
Nayame and Ama approach. Nayame steps up first, holding out a small, curved dagger. This is a ceremonial dagger, once wielded by the tyrant priest Muatsishai. It was plunged into her heart by her uprising followers, a small vial of her blood still encased in the handle. Ama steps up, presenting a small jade statue of a serpent. This is like a statue of religious importance, probably worshipped for over 100 years, probably more actually, by, I want to say, like, Malison cultists? Yeah. Uranus takes the gifts, inspects them, a smile on his face. You are very kind, girls, and I can see that my brother is offering you more than enough in allowance. If that is all, Anguta steps to the throne, whispering something into his father's ear. His face falls a bit. Zeus, step forward. Zeus sort of pushes his way through the crowd. There's an uncomfortable murmuring. The rest of the gang is sort of grouped up a little bit nearby you. Zeus begins to speak. Hey, father. It's good to see you again. How you been? Silence. Anguta clears his throat, gesturing to Zeus. Oh, right. Here is my gift to you. An urn containing the dust of an archmage. Yeah. It probably hasn't been worshipped for a century, but it's still rather powerful. Here.
Seen this urn before, right? I'm trying to.
Yes, you have. This is the urn that he took from the witches.
Right.
You also recognize the snake statue, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And you also...
No, I've never seen that object before. What are you talking about?
Unrelated object. And also, you note that this is very...
Statue.
You also, for no reason in particular, note that this is very fine wine.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Just, Uranus stands from his chair, he strides over to Zeus, almost weightless. He takes the urn, steps backwards, sitting back down. He opens up the lid, placing his fingers within the ash. He gently rubs it between his fingers for a moment, transfixed. Uranus closes the urn and turns to his son. Where did you get this, Zeus? I got it from a coven of witches. Burned down their house in the process, might I add. The crowd starts to stir with a bit of excitement. Did you? Just you? Or did you send one of your companions to do it for you? Zeus speaks defensively. No, they were there, but I was the one to... And there it is. Go on, let the excuses fly. You and that tongue of yours. Zeus steps back, becoming very formal, sort of bowing his head down. Father, I only wanted to honor your birth with this gift. Uranus stands. Honor! You wish to speak of honor. You are my blood. We are skybound. Our fates lie far beyond the material. Yet all you do is scrounge for coppers and ship row. Why Anguta allows you to continue with this horrid behavior is beyond my comprehension. There it is again! You think that your words can get you out of any situation, that if you say the right thing, the world will fall at your feet. No action, just words. Let's test this theory, shall we? The old man jumps from his chair, grappling onto Zeus before he has a chance to react. He squirms in his father's grip, unable to break free, the old man's nails digging into his skin. His eyes go wide and a gasp comes from the crowd as a deafening hiss emanates. Two long fangs stick from Uranus's mouth, pointing right towards Zeus's neck. Uranus cries out, "Go ahead, boy! Talk your way out of this one. Just like you talked in Wilkinson, no doubt. Honestly, how hard is it to steal a simple tiara? All you had to do was show a little bit of arcane prowess, a crumb of initiative, and those peasants would have crowned you a lord. But you returned, a year having passed, with nothing to show for it. Have you an explanation?" Zeus stammers mindlessly, trying to form words. Uranus laughs coldly, his voice calming down. Do you have any idea how long it has been since I've let my venom flow? Over a decade by my memory. Come on. Stop me. Open your mouth and stop me. Speak! Through tears, Zeus cries out, "Please, Dad, please don't. Please." That's it. That is your brilliant play. Why am I not surprised? Uranus releases Zeus, shoving him to the ground. He turns back towards his throne. You are unworthy of my name, and undeserving of my blood. Unless you'd like both taken from you, stay out of my sight until you've made yourself of use. He stands beside his throne for a moment, takes a deep breath, and turns to the rest of the group, his anger vanished, gone. Thank you all for your gifts. Come now. Monmouth awaits us. And they start to file, and people start to slowly
Are we
file out
crawling?
of the room.
Are we crawling? Are we gonna go to the Hong Kong?
Yeah. Zeus sort of, he gets himself up slowly, dusts himself off a little bit, sort of wipes his eyes. Ugh.
Guess we better go home.
No. This is home. Come on, let's not let this spoil the night. Come on.
Oh, Zeus. I'm gonna give him a hug.
You go and sort of move in. Just get off me. I'm fine. Just, they sort of walk forward, Vestian. Zeus, we didn't... Shut up. All right? Look. Go on. Enjoy yourself. This is for you. I want you guys to enjoy yourself. That's what you can do for me right now. Okay? Okay, come on. And he goes and files out of the room. The rest of the gang sort of seems very, very concerned, to say the least.
What the hell is he involved in?
I don't know, says Drux, a tear or two sort of trailing down her cheeks.
I think we would want to see this.
I don't... You thought he wanted us to see this?
Thought it was gonna go differently.
I mean, yeah, he walked up there like he was fine. Slim sort of walks over, his words slurring. Yeah, he showed me that there wizard and mage ashes. You know, back when we first got it, he kept rambling on like this was his way back.
For the first time that Heidi really thinks of Zeus as like a kid, you know? Well, let's not abandon him.
No, let's make sure he's not alone. Everybody kind of stick with him around the time, but keep a low profile. Let's, do as he says.
Sure.
All right. You go.
Heidi is, by the way, frantically taking notes this whole time.
Mentally, not actually taking notes. Fucking sheet of paper.
Yeah, she's fucking great. She asks if there's any official stationery.
There's a part in The Wire apparently where they're like doing a meeting, and
and
there's a guy taking notes. Like, what do you do? He's like, oh, you said you want to run this like a business. He's like, yeah, don't take notes about our criminal enterprise meeting. What the fuck are you doing? Like, so coming.
Is there any like cutlery? Is there like the fucking like a fork or something?
I mean, yeah, there's plenty of forks.
Okay, I'm going to take the glass that the wine was in
Mm-hmm.
and stuff it into my handbag,
All right. They're
and also take some disposable forks to see if we can trace their purchase history.
I mean, they're not like disposable. Like it's
Oh,
like
okay.
there
Are they
no
antiques?
there's no disposable fork. Like they're all just metal forks. Like this is like an ancient manor. Like this is a big house. Like they have their
Well, I'm
own
just taking the
cutlery.
wine glass in case we have somebody who can, like, match the origin of the wine to
Okay.
the wine that was stolen.
Gotcha. So do you want to leave a little bit of wine in it?
I mean, I'm sure there's residue in there, right?
Okay, that can be something that
I'm
you
gonna track
actively.
down a waiter. I'm gonna track down a waiter before we leave.
Yes. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know what that was either. Can I just get another, like maybe half a glass of the wine before we go out, please?
Ooh, sorry about that, little lady. No extras.
Just drop.
Well, I'd give it to you if we had it. We don't. We were only given so many bottles.
About how many?
I don't know. I don't work. I'm a
Okay,
waiter.
fair enough. Fair enough.
What do you?
Fair enough.
Go to the party.
I'm a sea guy. Okay. Sorry.
All right.
Bye.
So you file.
I'm not going to ask him how he feels about the working conditions and whether he would like to implicate his employer in any crimes.
So you file out of you file out of the room. Coming back to the gala, the event has continued for some time. Within the large ball area, you note as the room fills with applause as another group enters from a side door. Pacing out in front of the other nobles is a parade of other nobles. At their head, an older-looking gentleman who raises his hands in the air. Oh, thank you all. You are all too kind. Please drink and eat up. I will come and thank you individually. I promise you that. Ha ha. She, they, Veronica, and Alf. You notice that Heidi is a member of this parade, as well as the ones you know as Anguta, Amma, and Zeus.
Can we roll initiative to see who notices him first?
Sure. Or, I mean, it wouldn't be initiative, it would just be, like, perception.
Okay.
Perception.
Whoever rolls highest perception gets to notice the others first.
That is an 8.
All right. Let me get
16.
Elf's sheet up. 16.
I have a
It's
plus
really
4.
bad if Elf wins.
Nah, Elf is gonna be great for this.
Elf is gonna be really cool.
I've
like-
been making love with the giant fish for
It's
the
gonna be
last
like,
half hour.
Heidi! Heidi, did you find anything out about the snake cult?
Oh no!
Perception plus 0. It's a raw roll here. Also, Sage, you're muted if you're saying anything. It's a 12 for Elf. Sage?
Well, sorry.
Hello, you were muted.
I am muted. Not anymore. I'm here.
Would you roll?
Welcome
Would you
back.
roll?
What'd you roll for perception?
I rolled a 13. Not great.
All right, so Veronica, she, they, Alf, and then Heidi is the order you spot. So you see her exiting out with that group.
I will try to find Shide. I will attempt to find Shide when I see Heidi.
All right. Oh wait, no, I forgot. We skipped your thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay,
No,
well,
it's
so,
not
make
fine.
me a medicine roll.
I can do that. 18.
18. Okay. Well, so you spoke to them well. They were impressed by your medical aptitude, not as much with that of Hydra, but
It seems like they got some good people working for him.
yeah, it's goodness by association, I guess. Yeah,
Yes.
Alf is also gonna start walking over. It's like, hey.
Me?
No, to Shide. It's like,
God.
hey.
Did you see Heidi?
Hey.
He goes and he's about to point. He's like, nope.
I put
Not
his
gonna
arm
do
down.
that. Not gonna do that. Nope.
This is gonna be a problem, won't it?
Why is that?
Association. People would know that that we're all four of us are together as one.
Yeah.
I mean, how would they know that? Have you been telling people?
No.
I really
No,
wanted
we-
to tell somebody, but then I didn't.
Well, don't
Maybe.
people like know who we are to like some degree, as like a group?
Nah, I don't know. They know I feel like
Do I
I'm pretty
notice-
recognizable.
Do I notice anybody at this point?
Yes, you do. You notice them. They're all kind of huddled up. They're clumped.
Shit, second sword. I'm gonna lean over to Zeus. Is he there, or is he ahead?
Yeah,
of
no,
me?
Zeus is there. Zeus is there. He's like, oh,
Fuck.
yeah, no, not surprised about that. Well,
Oh, I'm not trying to get punched again.
he can't do anything. Not here, at least. You want to go taunt her?
Oh, God. I would really prefer not to.
Well, why not? She can't do anything here. She doesn't have any. This is my house. This is my house.
This is your house.
Totally unsupervised gala. So we all just watched Zeus get decked.
no.
No, you were in another room. Or well, they
Oh.
were.
You
in
did
another
not see any of the fucking cult shit. Only
Yeah.
Heidi's idea.
Yeah, you didn't see any of any of that like 4 minutes
Okay.
of monologue.
So we're all just walking out of our separate rooms into the streets.
No.
Oh, no, we were at this other party. Now we've come to your party.
Yeah, sorry. I
Oh,
forgot
yes.
I need to have this off.
Small party went to the big party.
Yeah, small party now big party.
Yeah, that was the
Everyone-
We're
pregame.
now biggest.
That was the
party.
pregame. That was a pretty legendary pregame.
He was like, "We're out of alcohol. Okay, we're moving to another location.
crawl.
We're
Yeah,
going to the
bark.
bars."
Bark roll.
that Heidi, you're up here.
The guy who runs the. No, I'm not gonna talk to him here. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess so. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna go really well.
No, we're
Sure,
only
yeah.
going to engage if they engage with us. Is that clear, both of you?
Okay.
All right. So the rest of the party kind of splits off a little bit. They see that you're with Zeus, so they're kind of fine with it. You go. You're making your way through, sort of going down. You see Zeus he's kind of getting into it now. He's a little bit like, okay, like
Just trying to cheer him up. So
yeah. He's like let's fucking go. You watch the rest of the group just sort of wandering about. Slim's over here. He's eating shit. Vestian is going around sort of like posing a lot. It's weird. It's aristocratic stuff. You haven't fucking seen it before. But as you go and you get close, Zeus like just grabs your arm and is like, nope, let's circle back.
oh, okay. I'm gonna stick my tongue out at Shiva and do like a yeah kind of thing.
Can I roll to see if I recognize Heidi?
I mean, you see, no, you recognize
Hi,
Heidi.
Oh,
do
yeah,
you know
okay.
any other like 4'6" bunny girls?
Yeah, so
I'll do a small
Who are
motion
friends
back.
with Zeus?
I'll do a small motion back. Like I'll peel
I'm
my
gonna flip her
eyelid
off
down.
really dramatically.
Side eye.
Oh my god, they changed her.
Side
They
eye
changed her, Shide, and I'm like shaking her.
roll.
She's gone to
No.
the dark side.
we gotta
I
kill
don't
her.
think so. No, we're
Yes,
not gonna
we
kill
must.
her.
We must save her
No.
soul.
No,
for-
Charlie, we
She-
must save her soul.
She
Wait, what
doesn't
were you
seem
gonna-
very joyous. We need to kill her.
I don't know. She seems really joyful about
Smiling
causing
so
mischief.
wide and fucking laughing.
Should I do it now? Should I just get it over with?
No,
Here, take this
No.
gun I found.
no,
Do
no.
crime.
All right, so as this is happening, you go and you sort of look past Heidi. You see Mallory speaking to the man who entered in first, that older gentleman, pale skin,
Oh.
the subject
The departed.
of this celebration.
Woof.
You watch, the Bog Queen speaks to him in a friendly manner, allowing him to place his hand on her shoulder as they speak. She waves you all to join her.
I am not fucking getting anywhere near that.
Oof.
Yeah, so you're kind of... Oh,
I'm gonna make sure Mallory catches my eye, though.
all right, she'll make a quick perception roll.
Performance?
Perception.
performance
Mallory.
developer?
No, Mallory got a D20 or natural 20. So
Okay.
she spotted
Okay.
you fucking immediately.
I'm gonna signal like a. Wait. Not gonna do anything. I'm waiting for the. What's his name? But
Mhm.
I'm just gonna like make a motion like I'll tell you what happened later.
Mhm.
Kind of like talking and then waving my finger around my mouth.
Yeah. You just sort of looking at look. She like looks at you and she's definitely surprised and she holds it. She seems to hold it together well. Mallory, as the rest of you walk over, this is my second sword. Shide Pecan and her companions, Veronica Greyfeather and Alf. Uranus looks to you, smile on his face. It is good to put some faces to Hydra. I am so happy to see that you've been able to continue your operations despite the bureaucratic limitation.
No.
He smiles, places his arm on her shoulder, and says, I hope to see you at the head of the fog again, and soon.
Why does it fucking benefit him? Is he fucking eating the war victims? What is he doing?
Is he eating the war victims?
Do you want to roll insight? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna ask him if he. I'm gonna ask him if he's eating the war victim. I'm not gonna do that.
It is nice to meet you. I'll kind of do a little bow situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do something similar.
Alf also does something similar, sort of this little courtesy.
Let's go.
Well, I must be going, continuing in my endeavors here. It is
Oh,
my
yes.
party
Anything?
after all.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. And he goes and starts to wander about.
I'm gonna tug Zeus's arm a little bit while we're wandering off
Mm-hmm.
behind all this. You know who that Gith is, right?
Yeah, I know who the Gith is. It's Mallory. He sucks.
Yeah, why is he in good with her?
He goes, he's gonna make a quick history check, see if he can remember. Okay, he can still remember. He still got his wits about him a little bit. He's like, yeah, no, he's always been like a staunch supporter of Mallory and the Fog, you know?
Just for like ideological reasons, or
Well, remember that thing you said before about like war being bad for crime?
oh, yeah, that wasn't right.
Yeah. If the Fog is
Okay.
out, you know, fighting some monster, free reign.
You would think they would keep the military and civil police forces separate.
Well, it's just sort of a, you know, lessening effect.
Right.
You know, stuff's
Trace the
been.
resources, I see.
I mean, yeah, you know, I've been. Well, hell, I've certainly seen it. Things used to be a lot simpler, but hell, I mean, her movement's gaining traction, so that's good.
So I've heard, but might mean second sword breathing down my neck a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, hopefully soon enough, Second Sword's going to be sent off to go kill some dragon or another that was just minding its own business. She'll be a crispy little puddle in no time, I'm sure. Patsy on the back.
I'm gonna roll performance. I'm gonna try to roll to like not be visibly taken aback by that thought.
Yeah.
That is an 18 plus 6.
All right. He will also.
Sorry, +4, not +6.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be like too bothered.
Alarmed.
Too alarmed.
Mhm.
He's still pretty out of it. Like he could remember that one thing, but he is still really not doing great in the old brain department.
Yeah. Oh, those crudités? I have spotted the table.
Yeah, no, they're great, but hey,
Oh,
victory. Listen to me. Victory, crudités. Let's go hassle the second sword. You got her on your mind, so like let's get this over with. You know?
are they gone? Are they not talking anymore?
I mean, second sword's just kind of hanging there. And you look over.
go.
At this point, Oranus has walked away. Mallory is standing there. Good job. That was good. Excellent work.
Oh, yeah. What time is this all over? I'll like say quietly.
Yeah, I know. Well, soon-ish, probably. You know, how have you been getting success walking around? Alf immediately. Talked to a lot of the Fisher guys. Yeah.
I've tried to change the mind of some of our most outspoken opponents. Although I may have to follow through on some promises that you might have never made, but we'll see. We'll get to that boat when we.
Promises.
When the water's-
Well, we can talk about that later, but good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't need to convince people who already agree with you, so it's good to see. You, Veronica?
I talked to some scholars about my medical knowledge and how I've assisted the organization.
Very nice. All right, well, just keep walking around a little bit, keep talking. We'll be out of here in like an hour or so. How's that?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Have more of the
Doing, like,
sparkling
dance
wine.
move where you keep crossing your legs and moving your hands between your knees, like at cheating.
Have some of the
Is there a
sparkling wine.
dance
It's
floor?
great. There's a dance floor.
Oh, I have.
That's what this sort of crowd down here is doing. They're all dancing. Oh, they're
She is
dancing.
going to the dance floor.
She is going to the dance floor. All right.
Hey,
I will attempt to follow Shida.
Met her in the dance floor.
Attempting to follow
You
Shide to
better
the
not
dance
get
floor.
the groove.
Yes.
Health. Going
Hey,
right
hey,
in there.
hey,
All right.
hey.
Everyone make me a performance
Met
check.
her in the dance floor.
Perfect. My
That's
-1
what
natural
performance.
20 plus 4.
Wait, are you going to the fucking dance
Are you
floor?
going to
Yes.
the dance floor?
Okay, everyone's going to the dance floor. Performance.
Yo,
I
it's
rolled
time
a
to bust
4
move.
minus 1 is a 3.
Elf rolled a 4. Elf
Oh,
has a
I rolled a
4.
4.
Let's bust
You
a
have a
move.
4.
I rolled a
These
Oh no,
guys are
it's a
also
3.
here.
It's a 3, Clark.
A 3. Okay, Elf and
What did you want me
Veronica
to roll?
managed to punch each other in the face
Four
while dancing. You each take. What's your strength
Bludgeoning
modifier?
damage.
+2.
Okay, he has 3, so you take 3 damage. He'll take 2.
Okay.
What was the thing? You said athletics?
No,
Or-
performance.
Performance.
Oh, performance.
You are
okay,
This
This
is
is
so
not
busting
a
it's
long
Heidi,
jump
you are
Nice.
floor.
busting it down. Zeus.
Yo, it's a 18
is-
plus 3, 21.
21, also busting it
Good.
down. You are like occasionally locking eyes with Heidi, just like doing a dance off.
Yo, are we
Uh,
having a gem dance off right now?
I'm gonna lean over to I'm
Zeus
gonna
with
lean
a
over to Zeus.
15. He's looking pretty good. He again, like there's a level of forlornness that sort of goes with a lot of what's going on with him right now.
Oh,
He's really not doing great.
I'm gonna lean over to Zeus.
Hey,
Check this out. You could learn a thing or two. I'm gonna
You gonna
waltz
dance battle me?
over to Shide.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stick my head out and do the biggest shit-eating grin. And be like, may I have this dance?
Sure.
At this point, Slim has also made his way down. He's like, yeah, woo!
Also, you know,
I
I'll
know
lead,
that you're up to
obviously.
something. I know you're
I'll
up to
lead,
something. I know you're
I'll
up to
lead,
something.
obviously. I tried to dip shit.
All right, I'll let you do it.
Make an athletics check, both of you.
I'll try to hold myself up by my core.
That is a 17. Jesus Christ.
Dice
Okay,
hot.
that's
Dice
a-
hot.
That's not too great for
18.
me.
That's a +2 on athletics for me.
Athletics? Oh, okay, I got a +5. That's good, that's good. I was an 11 +5, so also 17.
Anything
Or, sorry,
above a
16.
10 is a
16.
good natural roll.
16.
16. Okay, the dip goes fine. No, nobody is grievously injured. People are sort of cheering, like, "Wow! Oh, gee, ooh, wee."
Did I
Well, you're
try to
down
do
there. I'm just gonna.
a baby in the corner situation?
I'm gonna lean in quickly
Uh-huh.
before I pull you back up. I just saw some crazy shit, dude. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay, wait, can you say that again? Because I did not hear you say
I
that.
just saw some crazy shit, dude. I'll tell you about it later.
Hey, I love me some crazy shit.
I know you do.
I'm gonna spin her around a little bit.
All right. And as
Punch me again.
you, or go
Not
ahead.
hard.
You gonna do what?
I said punch me again, not hard.
Hard. I'm not gonna punch you
Not
again. Why
hard.
would I punch you again? What do you mean?
That
I
was
don't
just
know if I
right
can.
there.
Okay, and
Make it seem like you're pissed off at me. And
you got a whole bunch of people. I'm not gonna do that right now.
it's like a fucking don't hug me, I'm scared conversation. Now I mean, fucking, I think you should leave. Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Hey, why don't you just like drop me? Like do another dip and then just drop me.
He sounds good. Ready?
Yep.
I drop you before you say you're ready.
Oh my god.
You go and you hit the floor. A couple people are like, "Ooh, Slim."
She hit the floor. Shorty got low. I walk away.
Starting to get low. Okay.
Slim goes and like is standing over you with like a small chalice of the wine and said, "Oh!"
Dude, Slim is a gamer.
He's going. Everybody's sort of moving around a little bit. People are moving. These two are doing something. Yeah, everyone's having a time.
I'm gonna walk back over to Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You
gonna
see that?
teach Veronica and Alf how to dance.
That
Yeah.
was great. Alf is like, I know how to dance. Let me show you something.
No, please don't. It hurts my eyes.
I'm gonna get punched in the face again.
He rolls
Damage.
another 4. And he goes and he like smacks Yushide in the face. He's just kind of like flails around a little bit. You take 3 points of damage, not reduced because you're not wearing your armor.
Damage.
No.
He just like punches you and he's like, "Oh god, oh, sorry about
Yeah,
that."
so that's why I literally said let me help.
No. Let me try again.
I
That's
command
another
you
2.
to stop. I command
It's
you to
another
stop.
2. He goes, he's dancing, he just whacks some random person.
Command on. Do you cast
Alright.
command on him?
I'm gonna
It's like, no. One more time, I promise.
I'm gonna
Command.
command. Yeah, I command him to stop.
All right, what is it? It's a wisdom save.
It's like a halt or yeah.
Wisdom save. Let's see here. That is a 14. What's your save DC?
I think you beat me. My spell save DC doesn't go increase as our level increase, does it?
It does from proficiency bonus, but your proficiency bonus is not increased yet.
Went to the feet, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's alright.
Didn't go to the feet.
He's
Yeah, so he
he
goes, he
succeeds.
succeeds, he's like, all right, I'll, calm down, whatever, it's fine.
okay.
All right.
Maybe just like less, like you're going too hard with the elbows.
You
and
think
the
like more
hands.
arms?
No, less arms.
More arm. Yeah.
Think
more
about
arms.
snarms.
You
Less
tell them less
arms.
arms, then he'll start kicking people.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
You know
we'll
what?
do
Maybe
that.
maybe you should just go sit down and stare at the algae.
No,
Let's go look at that algae.
All right, fine, let's look at the algae. You're coming with me.
Yep.
Veronica, he goes and just grabs your arm and starts dragging you over. You'll go take a look at the algae for a little bit. After a few minutes, Mallory comes by. Well, this was a good night.
eventful, but good.
Well, fun time was had by all. I pooped.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't say that.
I think
I'm not there.
I'm about ready to head out. What do you guys think? You walk. These two continue. They go elsewhere. They'll walk up here.
Gonna go for the old elvish goodbye.
Yeah, we should probably get going. Alf is just like, yeah, no, we probably should. You know, the storm's pretty bad out there. I kept like seeing stuff. You know.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what's how it is.
No, but yeah, let's leave.
no,
Okay,
I'm-
yeah. Let's get out of here.
How bad could it be outside? Anyway,
Pouring rain.
Through the
it's
hall,
sideways.
you hear a glass. You hear glass shatter. A fist-sized rock flies through the western window, sliding in front of the three of you, or the four of you. Mallory is also there. It surges with arcane power as it bursts in a flash of blinding light. I'm going to need each of you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Wow.
Three of them?
Just the three of them.
Wowza
That's what
wowza.
I said.
17.
17, success.
21.
21, success. Constitution saving throw, 21, damn.
I rolled a 3. I had a 18 and I plus 3 on my save.
All right.
You increase your constitution with your level up, right?
I think I did, yes. Or no, I went on the wisdom. I have a 16 in con.
Oh, you started with 16?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Hold up. Sorry. Just gotta doing a little maneuvering here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, and Alf needs to roll Constitution saving throw. Oh, he actually has proficiency in this.
It's
That is-
barbarian.
Barbarian.
As a barbarian, he did not succeed. He is blinded. So all the rest of you
You
all,
get flashbanged?
yeah, the rest of you all open your eyes. The light sort of blaring through, and you watch as figures creep in through the broken glass. You see glass shattered on the floor in all directions. Loud screaming and chaos ensues as these figures crawl into the ballroom. The noise and panic is silenced with a loud crack, a sound that none of you have ever heard before, unlike anything you've heard. A
Fish
deep,
table!
gurgling voice yells out.
Shut up and sit down, land dwellers. No one move.
And with that,
Is it too late
my
to say
God.
I wish I
It's a
brought my
toboggan.
sword?
we shall end tonight's session, and we'll pick this up next week.
Do we level up?
No, what the?
Oh
my! Oh, do we level up? Do we level up? No, in fact, you never level up. Welcome to the level 4 campaign, the level that lasted
Ew.
forever, that never ended. So you see the chaos that has ensued. Everything is torn to shit. People are screaming, and there's a fuck ton of Sahagin all around.
Fuck.
And with that, we'll end tonight's session. So,
Oh shit.
Hey, good night.
Man,
Podcast
that's
out.
crazy.
good night, podcast.
Wow, wow,
Podcast
wow.
out.
Podcast out.
Woo!